watching us live, go ahead and if you could comment in the comments, let us know. Does everything sound good? And give us a little mic check, please. We'd appreciate it.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Hope everybody's doing good tonight. It's a beautiful night for some football. The sun's going to be down here in about 10 minutes, and we won't have to stare into it anymore.
Hallelujah. And it should be nice and cool, too, once the sun goes down. And I think it's supposed to be, by about 8 o'clock, it's supposed to be about 66.
I brought my pullover.
Wind at about 11 miles an hour tonight, so it should be a beautiful night for some high school football. This is the district opener. Big Spring Steers coming to town. Big Spring is 3 wins and 4 losses on the season. Andrews has had a rough go of it in the non-district. They are sitting at 1-6 and trying to change their fortune tonight in the district opener. And some would actually say that this could already be the district championship game in this district tonight. And
2 best teams going at it.
So we will find out. And Andrews, this is a good night for them to try to flip some momentum and get back in this thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
need to get back on their winning ways for sure.
They do. They absolutely do. Big Spring now is they're actually coming out. They'll be wearing their all-white with black helmets tonight. Andrews will be in their all-black uniforms.
All black.
And back in black tonight. And we'll be trying to bring you the action. We got special thanks to the triplets. They moved here to Andrews. They have kids in the school system coming up. They're actually cameramen that'll be down on the field.
And women.
And women. And they do softball, football, and I think the one plays a little bit of everything. And also we'll have
people. We definitely appreciate their help.
Very much so. Justin Bailey's going to be on the field doing some photography and some videos tonight. Michelle Zednick's going to be on the camera at the top of the stadium. And right now we have a moment of silence on the field, so we're going to go quiet.
Thank you. Please continue standing now for the Big Spring High School song.
All right, so right now there's 7:34 on the clock until kickoff. Big Spring is already out in the tunnel. Andrew's still in the locker room, and Big Spring is fixing to play their school song.
You know Big Spring's going to have some athletes. They always do.
Can
they put it together? We'll see.
This week, Mike, I got to watch a lot of film on Big Spring, and one thing that kind of stood out to me, so their running back probably, I'm going to guesstimation by film, he's probably about 5'9", probably about 190 pounds.
Ooh.
He looks like a running back that plays quarterback. Not the greatest arm, not bad, but you know, you can tell he's a runner first. One thing you can tell is their offensive line is big, and their offensive line is very big. They like to run the spread, but they like to run it out of the spread. And they had a couple of running backs that I saw. They have one kid, I'm trying to remember his name, a real tall, lanky kid. Got me a text message, somebody asking if we're going live. And they do have not a whole lot of team speed, but at the receiving core, they do have a tall, lanky receiver. His last name is Threats, and he is a threat, no pun intended. And but mainly they're going to run about 70% of the time. When they do throw it, they literally they just chunk the ball down the field. They throw up prayers. And we got the Andrews School song. I'm going to go ahead and bring that to y'all. Mighty Mustang Band sounding fantastic.
Got all ones going to the area.
Yeah, they're going to be going on to the next round, which is next Friday.
Congratulations to them.
We'll be posting up that on the Mustang News Network coming soon.
No tunnel today, looks like. Wonder what happened to it.
All right, so Andrews is now coming out to the field.
Band right there.
And no tunnel tonight, it looks like. Yep, I don't see any tunnel. And, yeah, we do have the horn. So we're getting ready. There's 4:47.
Mustangs picked by, what, 19 to win? I don't know how accurate those pickings are, but use the top. The remote's messed up.
I got you.
Always something. Too much technology.
All right, yeah, we're directing traffic here to our cameramen that are down on the field. Andrews is in the north end zone, Big Spring in the south end zone. Captains are about to go out onto the field to do the coin toss. I'm going to go ahead and have to take off my sunglasses here so I can see.
You got Dalen Jeffcoats,
Cade Adams,
Colton Stewart,
John Bruce.
John Bruce. Here's your captains tonight, all seniors.
Gotcha. And let's see who Big Spring brings out. Yep, so tonight's captains for the Andrews Mustangs is going to be Cade Adams, Grant Fitzgerald, John Bruce, and it's going to be Dalen Jeffcoats, all seniors. Jeffcoats starting at inside linebacker. John Bruce and Cade Adams split time at the quarterback position, and Grant Fitzgerald is a strong safety. And number 10 is going to be their quarterback coming out.
Not real big, but he's pretty thick. And we really appreciate Brandon and Miranda Triplett. They're doing a heck of a job. Putting themselves in harm's way down there sometimes.
You check your YouTube for me? Yeah.
What do you say? Nothing on YouTube?
Okay.
Italian. Never mind. All right. Good picture there of those coin tossed. All right. Big Spring wins. The Furs, we're going to be on offense first. Got them old school uniforms look right there.
Yeah, with the stairs on the side of the legs.
The stripes on the top.
Old school rivalry. We talked about it in the podcast. I think it dates back to 1954, Mike. And
wow.
Andrews has the lead in that series with one tie that came in 1955, 13-13.
You just love that stuff, don't you?
Love it. Love it. And want to also give a big shout out to Rudy Diaz in the community, sports editor for the local newspaper. Does a really good job. All right, now Big Spring Steers now is coming out on the field. And Andrews Mustangs getting ready. Band's rocking. And folks, here come your Andrews Mustangs.
You guys give us a shout out on Facebook or YouTube if y'all are watching. Y'all shoot us a note. Let us know where you're watching from. Got any players on any family or friends on the football team? Give a shout out to them as well.
And if anybody would like a nice shout out tonight, holler. Anybody out there watching? Let us know. How's the sound? How's the cameras? They look good? They look bad? Let us know. Jim Leach watching. We see you, Coach Leach. Coach Leach was a basketball and football coach for me in high school.
Yeah, me too. And then we coached our kids in YFL together.
And Destiny Garcia gives a big shout out to Leroy Millan, running back number 21. right, let's play some football.
It's time.
All right, so Andrews will be receiving from the north end of the field.
Set it up where you hit it, and it'll do it for 5 seconds and it comes off. Yes. So you just do that.
Awesome. California.
Appreciate y'all watching out here.
You know what they say, California knows how to party. I'm getting the shake nod of the head to stop it. All right, that's a flashback to some Tupac and you know.
Got Raider Harvey and Jay Sean back in the game. They've been out a couple weeks.
Little Zapp and Roger maybe. All right, yep, Jay Sean DeBose is back. Brady Kelly. That's going to be Raider Harvey. Bruce in the middle. You got Chavez on one outside. You got Xavier Cruz up on the other outside. All right, let's see what Big Spring does. Tall kicker, number 13. All right, Big Spring set to kick. Let's see what they do. And there's going to be a kickoff deep. It looks like it's going to go to Raider Harvey. He's going to let it bounce and go out of bounds. Smart play right there.
Yep, let it go.
We'll take the free 5. We'll get the ball at the 30-yard line.
No time run off the clock.
And we got Jenny Finley watching on the porch with the fire going. That's what I'm talking about. Tommy McCain, go Andrews, Dalen Jeff Coates. All right, here we go. Andrews Mustangs comes out. First possession of the game, district opener, Big Spring Steers, long-time rivalry. I want to start this game right, Mike.
Yeah, we need to go down and score. Take control of it right now. Run half the quarter off.
Mr. Fleming, Lewis Fleming.
Or heck, we go down and we just let Jay Sean break one. He's been out a couple weeks. Give him the ball, let him break one.
Looks like they're going to come out in a 5-2 set. And there's going to be a pitch to Jay Sean DeBose. It's going to go right up the middle. He's going to be met for a gain of about 2 yards on the play.
I like it. Get him back in early.
Going to be an inside toss.
Yeah, the little inside pitch play.
Going to bring up a 2nd down and 8 for the Mustangs. Kyle Covington's going to be bringing in the play as a swing man. All right, they come out.
They're stacking the middle again. We got some big.
And there comes Mian. He's going to get on the counter. He's going to do a spin. He's going to break it up the middle for a gain of about 12
nice
on
run,
2nd
nice
down.
Run. That's
going to move the sticks. Andrews will have a 1st down at the 44-yard line of the Mustangs. Good play there, good blocking. Great running there by Mian. Nice little spin move on the cutback. So we got a big 1st down and 10. Here we go. And they're going to give it to Mian on the counter. He's going to break it, and for another gain of about 13.
Sewell of Andrews 1st down.
It's a Sewell of Andrews 1st down. Yes, it is. And that's the way you want to start right now.
Right down the middle.
First couple of plays. Now, I know in the past, Big Spring's had a lot of players playing both ways, and they wear down pretty quickly. Hopefully that'll be the case tonight. And it's going to be another counter to Mian, the same play. And he's fighting. It's going to be a gain of about 3 yards on 1st down.
Do they have a keeper out of that?
They do.
Coach Leach special. Run it again. He knows what I'm talking about.
And they have a bootleg pass out of it on the backside as well. So something to look forward to there. 2nd down and 7. Andrews marching the ball down the field on Big Spring's 40-yard line. And let's see what they do here. And there's going to be that straight blast play to DeBose right up the middle. He's going to pick up about another 3 on the play. That'll bring up about a 3rd down and about 4. Just a straight blast play. Yep, it's going to be 3rd down and about 3.
3rd and 3. Methodical drive right here.
That's going to be Cole Iverson bringing in the play as a swing man. Mustangs breaking the huddle, big 3rd down and 3 here. And there's going to be a straight give to the fullback, Merck Size up the middle.
Is he going to get it?
He's going to get 2 yards on the play.
Didn't
He's going to
quite
be about
get
a
it.
yard short.
4th and 1. 4th and 1.
So a big 4th down and 1 here on the first drive for the Mustangs of the game. And they are at the 34-yard line of Big Spring. They got to get to the 33. 4th and 1 here. Let's see what Andrews draws up. Straight quarterback sneak. He's pushed by the fullback. He's going to get the first down. They're still rolling, a gain of about 4 yards on the play. That's going to move it to the 30-yard line. And that's going to be a Sewell of Andrews first down.
1st and 10. Mustangs driving the ball quickly right here. They're getting up to the ball. Looks like they're running a little quicker than normal. I like it.
I like it. I like it very much. So 1st down and 10 at the Big Spring 30-yard line. Andrews marching the ball down the field. Adams under center. He's going to fake it. They're looking to throw. He's looking for DeBose deep. The ball's thrown up, and it's going to be a touchdown, DeBose.
They're going to give it to him?
Let's see what they call here. Touchdown! Jay Sean. So right there, quarterback drops back. He throws it deep. The defender had the beat on the ball. Jay Sean and the defender both come down with it. At the bottom of the pile, Jay Sean takes the ball away from the defender. Tie goes to the offense. Touchdown Andrews. That's a Sewell of Andrews touchdown. So Andrews now looking maybe to go for 2. Let's see what they do here.
Great play by Jay Sean. Go up there and take that ball away.
Absolutely. That's what you call getting mossed. All right, Jay Sean DeBose in the shotgun, and a 2-point try. He's going to take the snap. He's going to run to the outside, and it's going to be blown dead. It's going to be a false start on the Mustangs. Quentin Brown in the house. Let's go, Stangs. Thank you, Quentin. Appreciate you. Candace Fisher, I see you watching out there. All right, so Andrews now after the false start going for 2. They're going to go ahead and back it up. Kyle Covington's coming in for the extra point. Raider Harvey is the holder. Braden Williams is the deep snapper.
There's a good view right there.
So Covington's getting ready for the extra point. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and it is going to be, I have no idea what they called.
I didn't see what they called.
I'm going to say it
looks no good.
No good. So Andrews up 6-0, and 8:46. Good drive by the Mustangs.
Good drive, quick drive. They worked a lot faster. Leroy had 2 or 3 big chunk plays. Can't be so much bad about that. Hung on to the ball.
Well, you know what I liked about that drive right there is we're running the ball, we're moving, and then they get down here and they surprise them. They go with the play-action pass. They throw it, touchdown, good play call, good drive to start the game, and you couldn't ask for nothing much in the district opener. Special thanks tonight to the games brought to you tonight by the Mustang News Network and Sewell of Andrews. We want a big shout out to Sewell of Andrews for bringing you the game tonight. Sewell of Andrews, everything that they do for Andrews Athletics and all the sponsoring that they do, we appreciate them very much. Now Andrews is getting ready for the kick, and Jeff Coates is going to do a little pooch kick right to the middle of the field. He's going to fumble the ball. Ball's on the ground. Let's see who comes up with it.
I think they got it. The offense trotting on the field. They got it.
Hey, we'll take that. They get the ball on the 30-yard line. If they got it on the 30 every time on a kickoff, I think I could live with that.
Yep. All right, see what our rested defense looks like. We had a week off. Get rested, get healthy.
All right, so Big Spring's going to come out now in the spread offense. They got a sniffer in the backfield, 1 running back to the left of the quarterback.
We need to spy that quarterback if he's a runner.
Receiver going from bottom to top.
They're going to throw it first.
Quarterback, they're looking, screen pass, and they're going to make the catch. He's going to get to the middle of the field, and he's going to be brought down there by Jeff Coates after a gain of about 8 yards on first down. Great play call there by Big Spring.
Hurry up to the line.
Big Spring wants to go fast. They're going to give it to the running back right up the middle, and he's going to be stuffed, but he is going to get the first down, picking up about 3 yards. So that's going to bring up a first down and 10 from the Big Spring, about the 40.5-yard line. Now we got a late flag coming in late. Looks like it's going to be in the area of unsportsmanlike. Let's see what happens. Yep, and that's exactly what it's going to be.
We were talking about the incident that happened last year, so let's hope we keep our heads on straight, play a clean game.
So that's going to move him back 15 yards there on a dead ball, unsportsmanlike. So it's going to be first down and about 25. So Big Spring now, they got 2 receivers up top. They got a sniffer in the backfield, 1 running back and 1 receiver down to the bottom. We got man across the board on defense. And the play is going to be blown dead. Let's see what happens here.
They didn't restart the play clock, it didn't look like.
Erlene, good to have you on there, Erlene. All right, so, well, let's see what they do here. Now they move the sticks back. It's first down and 10 from the 25. Quarterback's looking deep. He's going to throw it on a stop.
Little stop play.
10-yard stop, and that'll be very close to a first down. I think it's going to bring up a second down. Nope, they're going to move the chains. So it's going to be a first down and 10. Big Springs is going fast. They're going to give it to the running back. There's a huge hole.
Oh,
He's got a chance to take it to the house.
Get him, Raider.
Harvey's coming from behind. Harvey's going to run him down, and he's going to flip the field all the way to the Mustang 20-yard line.
They're going to hurry up and get on that ball.
Huge hole there right up the middle.
Yep.
He didn't get touched till Harvey caught him down the field. And Big Spring's going to go again. Quarterback looking to run right up the middle, and he's going to run through a man, pick up around 3 yards on second down. And the chains hadn't even got down there to move yet. So not sure what's going on with the chain gain. And the running back's going to run up the middle, and it's going to get another first down. They're going to have the ball first and goal from the 9-yard line.
Well, they've had the ball a minute.
And they're going to go fast again. Quarterback right up the middle.
Oh,
he's going to be hit by a group of Mustangs. And
forward for a couple, 3 yards.
The only thing about right there, we have them stopped, and a guy from our team comes in from behind to hit him real hard, goes ahead and knocks him another yard or 2 forward.
Yeah.
All right, second down and goal from the 6 is going to be a toss to the outside. He's going to cut back.
Good
He's going to be met by the Mustangs.
Ball fell on the ground for a second, too.
And that is going to be Zach Cabrera with a
Good to have him back, too. He's been out a few weeks.
Great open field tackle.
Little guy, but he will hit you.
Third and goal from the 6.
Not afraid of anything.
Now Big Springs is going to adjust the play. Let's see what they do here. I'd be looking for the slant up top. Quarterback's looking. They're going to fake the throw. He's going to try to run. He's going to get in easily. Touchdown, Big Spring Steers. So big third down and 6. The quarterback takes the snap. He looks out like he's going to throw it. Everybody kind of freezes, and he just takes off.
Yep.
And that's going to tie the game at 6-6. Now Big Spring's going to come out for the extra point to try to take the lead in this game. And the play is going to be blown dead before the kick. See what they do. We'll see what the
God, we can't let them score. They're gonna play that song all night. My Aggie's coming out in.
And there's the snap back, hold down. The kick is up, and it's going to be good and through. And Big Spring is going to take the lead 7-6 here in the first quarter with 6:46 left to play here at Mustang Bowl. And you got to like what Big Spring did. They went no huddle. Our chain gang couldn't even keep up with them on the sideline.
Yeah. Busted the long play.
Our chain gang down here, hope these guys have done some good stretching because it's going to be a long night for these guys.
Absolutely.
They could not keep up.
Yeah, I 100% was not expecting that.
Well, if you remember last year's game, it went back and forth, score, and then about midway through the second quarter, you could see Big Spring, because they do have a lot of guys going both ways, they started to wear down, and then Andrews kind of started having their way with them. We'll see if that's the same tonight or different. So Raider Harvey's back to receive the kick. Brady Kelly, Jay Sean DeBose. All right, Big Spring getting ready to kick off here. All righty. And there's a kick right up in the middle of the field. Raider Harvey's going to come up to catch it. He's going to give it to Bruce, and it's a starburst to Jay
Sean's
Sean.
got it.
He's got a chance. He's got a chance, and he's going to break it down the sideline and be knocked out at the Big Spring 37-yard line. It's the old school starburst. Jay Sean gets to the outside. Good blocking, set up nicely. It was one man to beat, just could not get the beat on him. So great return. It's nice to see returns for one.
Yeah, no joke.
I've been kind of waiting all year for a good return.
Me too. That looked good. Good blocking.
All right, Andrews comes out there in the straight tee. They're going to give it to DeBose on a counter up the middle.
Oh,
he does a juke, and he's going to pick up
just
around
gets tripped up.
About 11 on the play. That'll move the sticks. And that's a Sewell of Andrews first down. Great moves there. Did you see those two jukes?
Yep.
Juke two guys, just couldn't juke the third one. Picks up 11. All right, Mustangs come out first down and 10 for the Big Spring 25. And it's going to give to Merck Size right up the middle. He's still going. He's running through dudes, and he's going to run down for about an 18-yard gain on the play down to the Big Spring 8-yard line. That'll be first down and goal from the 8-yard line. And Mustangs going fast, Big Spring going fast. This could be a shootout tonight. Could be a lot of scoring.
Yeah, so we normally don't see this.
All right, and they're going to give it to Mian. He's going to cut it back to the middle of the field. Mian's going to get down to the 4-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 3 on the play. That'll be second down and goal from the 4. Nice little inside counter there to Mian. All right, and that's going to be Asher Tellis bringing in the play as the swing man. Let's see what Andrews draws up here. And there's going to be a give to the fullback right up the middle. He's fighting and fighting. It's going to be close. He's going to get down to about the 2, a gain of 2, so it'll be third and goal from the 2.
From the 2.
So you got 2 downs, Mike. You got 2 downs to get 2 yards.
Quarterback sneak. Doesn't matter how, we just need to get across that end zone.
I kind of like that inside sweep play with DeBose. Let's see, they come out. Let's see what they do. DeBose in motion. They're going to give it to the fullback. No, that's going to be that smash play right up the middle to Mian. That's going to be a Sewell of Andrews touchdown for the Mustangs. And that's going to move the score to 12-7. That's going to be the blast. That's the blast play. And Andrews moves back in the lead, 12-7.
Got the lights going already. It's the earliest we've been able to see them all year.
So Andrews now will go for 2 to try to get that 7-point lead here. They're going to come out in a regular formation. And they're going to give it again to the fullback right up the middle. He's going to walk in easily for the touchdown. So that's going to move the score to your Mustangs 14, Big Spring 7. That's a Sewell of Andrews 2-point conversion. And we're going to go ahead and one thing we want to let everybody know, the game tonight, Mustang News Network, is brought to you by Sewell of Andrews. Sewell of Andrews is bringing you the game tonight. We appreciate them, everything that they do for Mustang sports and athletics. Sewell of Andrews. All right, so Andrews comes back on the second possession after a great kickoff return by DeBose. I'm going to say that was probably, let's see.
It's about the 25
about
to
a 45-yard return on that return. And Andrews marches it right down the field with ease. And Jeff Coates coming back out. I tell you what, the way they kind of got it set up right here, I don't know if I would just do a small little pooch kick right to the middle of the field.
Right in the middle.
To about the 30. There's nobody there. Their deep men are back on the 10 and the 20. They have 4 of them back there.
Don't know what's going on here.
Looks like one of the officials here is getting taped up.
Oh, no. Get cut?
Yeah, they're down here. They're taping up one of the field judges here. Maybe he's got some bleeding going on. Raven Harvey in the house, thank you. Reese Dawson, appreciate you. All right, still in the first quarter, 4:58 left on the clock. Mustangs in the lead. Jeff Coates with a little pooch kick, and they're going to let it go out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds.
So Big Spring will get the ball. They'll choose to take the 5 yards at the end, and they'll get the ball at their own 30-yard line to start their second drive. And Mike, kind of on their first drive, Big Spring had the ball. What stood out to you on that first drive?
How fast they went. They were on the ball in a hurry, and man, we were huffing and puffing at the end of that one for sure. So need to get some stops so they can't get up there as fast. Don't let them run the ball. Once they run along when they're on the ball fast. Chain Gang missed two plays, I think.
They missed. I think they missed 2 series.
Yeah.
All right, so Big Spring comes out. Quarterback is in the backfield. They have a tight end up top, 2 wide receivers, 5 wide. Receiver coming in motion from top to bottom. Quarterback's going to take the snap. He's looking. It's a fake screen back the other way. He's got some blocking out there, and Mustangs are going to swarm, but after he picks up around 5 on the play.
Good play design.
Great play design. And they're going to go fast here, 2nd down and 5 for Big Spring. And they're going to give it right to the running back right up the middle. He's got some room and some blocking.
He's a big, tall guy, isn't he?
He is. He's going to pick up around 9 on 2nd down to move the sticks. And they're going fast again. Chain Gang huffing and puffing, trying to keep up. And quarterback's going to take the snap. He's looking out. He throws it.
Oh, picked off!
Kelly with the
Braden
interception.
Kelly with the pickoff. Woo! See if we got that on replay. What a play by Braden Kelly. Oh, yeah.
Brady Kelly acts like he's going to blitz inside. Now he's looking back out to the flat.
Oh, what a play right there.
Great hands, great read by Brady Kelly. Quarterback did not
That's
see
what
him.
we needed. We haven't had a whole lot of those this season. That's what we needed.
So now the Mustangs take back over. They're up 14-7. It would be huge, Mike. They're on the Big Spring 46-yard line. A big score down here would pay dividends here for the Andrews Mustangs.
Yeah, they start getting tired. We put them down a couple scores. We may just run away with it.
All right, Andrews coming back out here on the first down after the interception by Brady Kelly. And there's going to be a fake give. Quarterback's looking. He's going to roll out on a pass. He's got some room. He throws it over the middle to DeBose. He's wide open, but he just drops the ball.
A little behind him.
And,
I don't think he was expecting it.
And nice play design. I like it.
Was.
A good rollout pass.
Seen some stuff we haven't thrown out this year, so maybe there was a little rhyme to the reason this year.
So, yeah, we've already seen a couple plays we have not seen yet this year, so good sign. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. All right, looks like it's going to be the sweep to DeBose, the middle sweep. Nope, they're going to give it on the counter right up the middle, and that's going to be Jace Mendoza, and he's going to pick up around 5 on 2nd down. They line up like they're going to run the sweep to DeBose. Quarterback spins around and hands it back up the middle on a little counter. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and about, I'd say 4. So a gain of 6 there on 2nd down for Mendoza. All right, Mustangs coming back out. Big 3rd down and 4. And there's going to be that straight
Last play
right up the middle. He's going to pick up around 6 to 7. That'll move the sticks. That'll be a 1st down. Andrews will have the ball on the Big Spring 33-yard line, driving once again. And that's also going to be a Sewell of Andrews 1st down. All right, let's see what Andrews draws up here. And there's going to be a give, and that's going to be to Merck Size right up the middle. We're pushing the pile. And why they don't blow it dead, I'd never understand.
Hate that.
But that's going to be a gain of about 5 on 1st down for Merck Size.
Ready to see that jet sweep. I think we can get him with that one.
All right, a big 2nd down and 5 on the play. Let's see what Andrews draws up here. Up 14-7. And there's going to be a counter to DeBose, and he's just nowhere to go. As soon as he got the ball,
yards,
number 7, before the Big Spring was in the backfield and just all over him, really had nowhere to go. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 on the play. Well, Mike, what are you feeling right here? I'm kind of feeling the counter with Mian.
Well, it's Jace is in there right now.
Oh,
Be
Jace
the counter
is
with
in
Jace.
there. All right, let's see what they do. It's going to be a blast play.
To Jason, he's gone.
Is to the house.
Well, it was the blast play, just wrong person.
All right, let's go back and look at that replay, Mike. It's going to be the blast play up top to the Bose. Great blocking. Look at the surge. He just squirts through.
He hits it so hard.
And that's going to be a Sewell of Andrews touchdown. And so now that's going to make the lead 20-7 for Andrews, and they come back out in their, I call it the fancy smancy swinging Gatesy. And now DeBose is going to take the snap. Nope, they're going to throw it out to Brady Kelly.
And he's going to get in.
He's going to walk it in.
I don't think I've ever seen that work before.
Tell you what, right there, the center actually snipes it sideways over to Brady Kelly. Look at this. Woo! And look at that. Brady Kelly walks right in, easy peasy, for the 2-point conversion. Oh, but now we got a flag on the play. All right, it's going to be a legal procedure on Andrews, so that will be
too
coming
many
back.
men in the backfield, maybe. We're so excited about the fancy smancy swinging Gatesy working that
well, it's working tonight so far. But now we're going
to
go
make
ahead.
a graphic that says that.
Right. So now we're going to just go back, and the extra point be Kyle Covington. Raider Harvey's the holder. Braden Williams the deep snapper. And the snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up.
That was good.
And it's going to be right down the middle. Kyle Covington with the extra point. That'll move the score to Andrews 21, Big Spring 7. Still in the first quarter with 2:23 left to play. If you're watching live or you're listening, you want a shout out, send us a message. We'll get you a shout out. We appreciate everybody out there that's watching. And also, special thanks, all of our games and would not be possible without Sewell of Andrews. And Sewell of Andrews has been good to the Andrews community and Andrews athletics. Special shout out to Sewell of Andrews for bringing us the live action. Yeah, anybody out there, you have special shout outs, and next week is it's going to be Halloween, Mike. And
I feel like you have something special for that.
You know what? I do have something special for that. And on Halloween, on Thursday, we're actually going to be in Pecos live bringing you the action next Thursday night. The game was moved to Thursday. And okay, now here comes the
short
pooch
kick. That's what you were calling for. Somebody going to
catch
it. Drop it. It's on
the ground.
Oh, can we win it? Did we get it?
Got it.
Oh.
Big Springs is going to get back on top of it. That's what we've been calling for right there. Anything can happen. Sorry, folks, we get excited. So Big Springs will take back over at their own 30-yard line. Andrews up 21-7, still here in the first quarter. Beautiful skyline tonight, and beautiful night for high school football. Mustangs doing really good tonight so far. And Big Springs, they're going to run it right up the middle to number 22. He's looking. He's going to be met in the backfield from behind.
Still up.
And they're running him backwards, and that's going to be Jalen Jeff Coates and company. And who else is that? Alan Chavez is in on that just as well. Whole host of Mustangs. That's going to be
they're back on the ball.
2nd down and 6. Big Spring's going to fake the toss. Quarterback's going to try to run. Great play there by the outside linebacker. Yep.
Number 4, Lane Thomas on that one.
That's going to be Lane Thomas from the outside linebacker position, or defensive end position, excuse me. All right, now they're going to run it right up the middle. Big Spring is once again. He's going to be
brought
stuffed.
down. Yes, he is stuffed.
That's going to bring up a big 4th down and 3. Let's see what Big Springs decides to do. They're going to go for it, and they're going quick. Yeah, if I was Andrews, exactly, I'd go ahead and call a timeout. It's exactly what I was thinking. Make sure you get all the personnel you want. Make Big Spring take a second thought about it. So right there, Big Spring 4th and 3 was going quickly. We were trying to run a man off the field. very smartly, coach calls a timeout to get everything adjusted the way that we want it. And big shout out to Tate Gore. He's having to work tonight. All right. And we're fixing our scoreboard cam. We had a couple of issues with it on the battery. We're getting it all situated right now. All right, Big Spring comes out. Big 4th down and 3 for the Steers. Let's see what they do here. They're trying to get the ball snapped. Looks like they're trying to draw us off sides. Now the quarterback's going to look over at the coach. Let's see what they do here. Sniffer's going to go in motion up top. And the snap is back. Quarterback's dropping back. He's going to go deep, and he's going to way overthrow it. Raider Harvey with the pick. And Raider Harvey puts a move on the receiver. He's got some daylight. Let's cut it back to the top of the field. He's got some room. Now we got a flag down, but Raider Harvey's still going. He's going to take it to the house. Raider Harvey, pick 6, but we do have a flag down. We'll have to wait and see what the call is here. They better not call pass interference because the ball was overthrown by 20 yards. I'm going to say it's probably going to be either a block in the back on Andrews or, well, let's see. Let's see what we got here. They're marking the ball down at the 3. Oh, looks like now, let's see what we're doing. Now they're bringing the ball back down the field.
Still an amazing play.
Amazing play by Raider Harvey. Let's see what they got here. There's no way that's pass. Let's see what they do. Okay, so it's going to be a block in the back after the interception. So Andrews does get to keep the football. And they'll have it on, Andrews will have the ball on their own 43-yard line. So offense is coming back out on the field. And great play.
Yeah.
Where they threw the flag for the block in the back was way over here, way out of the play, but it is what it is. But Raider Harvey, we got the play. I'll make sure I clip it down for you. And
what a play.
That was an excellent play.
Sorry I didn't get the replay. All right, let's go down and score again. Be up 3 touchdowns.
All right,
we're taking care of the ball. We're taking care of our plays.
All right, and there's going to be an inside give to DeBose on the inside counter.
Man, they're just lining up underneath and trying to go underneath us.
Yep, the defensive lineman there, 58, just shot through.
Yeah.
And he's a little slow getting up. It looks like, well, kind of got a little taste of his own medicine.
Yeah.
He went low, so the lineman had to go low, and he gets up holding that. It's like a deep thigh bruise there. And
it's a gain of 4 on the play.
All right, Andrews comes back out. So here's the blast play to DeBose. He's going to break it once again. A gain of about 12 or 13 on second down. That'll move the sticks. It flips the field over to the Big Spring side. So Andrews will have the ball first down and 10 from the Big Spring 41-yard line. There's 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Andrews comes back out once again. This is their 4th possession. Straight T. They're going to give it to DeBose once again, but number 7, defensive end, comes off the edge, makes the tackle. Now, what I do know about that straight T, they do have some great counters out of that straight T.
First time I've seen that this year.
They don't run it a whole lot, but when they do, it's usually very effective. So we'll see if that's something out of the straight T they go back to later. Now, that's going to end the first quarter. Your Mustangs up 21-7. And now they're going to flip the field, and we're going to go ahead and let you know, guys, the Mustang News Network game tonight is brought to you by Sewell of Andrews. Sewell of Andrews would not be possible without these guys and everything that they do for Andrews Mustangs football. And also, guys, we might have might be doing a special interview at halftime.
Lakeview tied at 8. Darius Ridge watching.
You know what? While we got a little break here, I might as well give some scores around the Permian Basin. It's a good idea. Oh, look at there. Yankees and the Dodgers, top of the second, 0-0.
Can they both lose?
Midland High up on San Angelo Central 7-3. Snyder and Semino tied 7-7 in the first quarter. I don't have a score. It says Greenwood, Fort Stockton 0-0 first quarter. Midland Legacy and Permian are tied in the first quarter. It says Odessa High Broncos up 21-0 over Friendship.
Nice.
That's a shocker. All right, Andrews comes back out, 2nd down and 9. And they fumble the snap. They're going to pitch it outside.
Bo's got some room. He's going to go all the way. Go, Bo.
Bo Hudson down the sideline. He cuts it back, runs over a
Oh,
man.
he's going to be down at the 1.
Right there's a great toss play to Bo Hudson. He gets to the corner, shows the speed. Right here at the very end, he trucks a man, and he comes up about half a yard short. So Andrews will be first to go. Let's see if they give it to Hudson.
Let him finish it.
Let him finish off the deal here. All right, 1st down and go from, let's say it's going to
Good
be.
block on that play. Jay Sean sprung him and kicked that corner out. That was a good play.
All right, let's see what Andrews does here. And they're going to give it to DeBose right up the middle.
And he gets
on the
in for the
blast play.
touchdown.
And that's going to be a Sewell of Andrews touchdown. That's going to increase the lead to 27-7. Your Mustangs in the lead. Let's see if they go for 2 here, decide to kick the extra point. Beautiful stadium lights going off. Good to see that in Andrews. Also good in the next couple of years, the stuff that they're going to be doing here at the stadium and at the high school.
Baseball field's getting turf as we speak.
They got new classrooms, culinary, all kinds of things, indoor tennis courts. So
We'll get up close and personal on this try right here.
All right, 2-point try for the Mustangs. Let's see what they do. Jay Sean in motion. It's going to be the speed sweep to the outside, and he tries to get to the corner.
And did he get the pylon?
Looks like he's going to be knocked out about half a yard short. So the 2-point try is no good.
27-7.
Yep, Andrews up 27-7. And Andrews come out here on fire. Offense, defense, clicking on all cylinders.
Clean game.
Every running back, everybody contributing. We've seen some new plays tonight.
Yep.
Some new wrinkles. Love to see it. The kids are dancing, fixing the kickoff. They're having fun tonight. This is a huge rivalry, Big Spring Steers. You know I love talking, but Big Spring Steers rivalry goes back to 1954. And, and their administration and coach are from Andrews. And they would love nothing better than to spoil our district opener tonight.
Absolutely.
But so far, it's been the other way around. So.
And we've come out in most of the games, especially against the 4A schools that we played, and we've looked like this. But then we keep making mistakes. We haven't done that tonight. No turnovers, no dumb penalties, no false starts, we had a couple procedures on.
No
2-point
personal
conversions,
fouls.
no personal fouls, no unsportsmanlike conducts. We're playing a clean, smart game. They're locked in, and it shows on the scoreboard.
I tell you what, this would be a good onside kick time. They're playing way back.
They are playing way back.
And there's going to be a pooch right in the middle of the field.
Nobody's there. Kick back. Oh,
and the ball's on the ground. And Big Springs is going to get on top of it once again. And they just still have not adjusted to that little middle kick.
They're in a different position every time, and we've kicked it in the same place, I think, every time.
Oh, there comes a late penalty coming in. Let's see if it's on Andrews or
why
if
did
that's
I
going
say
to be
something?
On Big Spring. We had 2 men right here that were jawing at each other. Hopefully they'll both get it.
Why did I have to say something?
We actually get a good kickoff. We get them pinned on their own 26-yard line. It looks like it's going to be probably against Andrews. Let's see what happens here.
They're asking the coaches what they want to do. It's dead ball, so it should just be 15 yards from that spot.
I was hoping it would be on both teams and it would offset, but nope. So it's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on Andrews. And it looks like the refs are trying to count the yardage here. It should go out to the 42-yard line of Big Springs is where it should go out to. Now they're starting to mark it off. Well, all righty.
It's a 20-yard penalty.
They gave him a 20. That's a 20-yard penalty right there. They marked that wrong. They gave him 20 yards on the mark-off.
It should be from the end of the play.
It should be the 42.
Not from the penalty spot, from the end of the play.
Not the 47. Now they're talking to the coach over here on the sideline, the Andrews coach. I'd be upset as well. They gave him an extra 5 yards. I don't get it. So I know I have a couple officials that like to watch my live stream. Give me the critique on that tomorrow.
Y'all tell us what we missed.
And there's going to be a pitch
nice
out.
tackle.
Great play there. And that's going to be Brady Kelly on the tackle.
Get a little defensive replay in here. We got a couple good ones already tonight.
They just go with the toss sweep out of the
Jeff
shotgun.
Coates.
Now they're going to go fast here on second down. Great play by Jeff Coates. Comes off the edge for no gain. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9 for.
Hell, as fast as they're going, I'm going to have to do split screen replay if I want to get any replays in. 3rd down, 3rd and long.
Big Spring's looking like they're starting to wear down just a little bit. And quarterback drops back. He throws the interception.
Oh, pick six. Colton Stewart going to take it to the house.
Colton Stewart with the pick, running down. Touchdown, Andrews. Woo! And let's go back to the replay. Quarterback just looks out. Nobody there.
Colton Stewart, right place, right time. The running back didn't know where he was going. Colton Stewart, big play for a senior.
And that's going to be a Sewell of Andrews touchdown. Absolutely. Great play. He was in the right position where he's supposed to be in the flat. Quarterback thought the receiver would be out there by himself, throws it right to the defender, and Colton Stewart with the speed takes it for the touchdown. Andrews Mustangs playing like their hair's on fire tonight. Yep. They're up 33-7 with 10:47 left here in the second quarter. Big Spring has no answers tonight. And there's going to be that counter
off, and there he is.
Easy peasy, right in the end zone. Great blocking, too easy. It's going to be Andrews in the lead, 35-7 in the second quarter. 10:47 left. Andrews right now just on fire in all phases of the game.
Defense, that first drive, defense kind of scared me, but man, they decided they weren't having that anymore, and they haven't moved the ball at all the rest of the time. 2 interceptions, a pick six.
Should have been 2 pick sixes.
Should have been 2 pick sixes. We'll have to go back and watch the film later and see what they called.
All right, and Andrews gets ready to kick off here in the second quarter, up 35-7. And got a stat here, and I think Big Spring's quarterback's 3 for 3 throwing to Andrews tonight. And
thanks, Brent.
That's going to be Brent Nill, ex-Andrews Mustang. Got to play with Brent back in the 92, 93, 93, 94 teams, and Brent Nill.
Brent Nill was a mean dude.
Great offensive lineman, him and his brother Jeff. Great gentleman, and I think Brent, I believe, is up at Liberty Hill.
Oh, really?
And I'm not quite sure, but I think.
Well, he's listening. Tell us where you're at, Brent.
All right, Andrews gets ready.
I said that wrong. He's right. 3 interceptions. Brady Kelly, Raider Harvey.
There's an onside kick. Andrews going for the dirty. He hits off a Big Spring player.
We were offsides.
Oh.
Yeah, we were offsides. See if we can see it.
Go back to the replay. Let's see. Yep.
We had 2 guys offsides.
We had 2 guys offsides. And
well, we got the ball, so we're going to re-kick it. But what an idea. We've been saying that. I think we've said that 3 times on 3 kickoffs.
The great onside kick.
Yes, it was. He kicked it great.
Yeah. Brent Nill replied, yes, he is in administration at Liberty Hill.
Nice. Thanks for watching, Brent.
The home of the slot tee.
Yeah.
And they've run it for years to perfection. And
well, this game is definitely not going to be over at 9:30.
No. And
but I like it. We're scoring lots of points, and we've needed that.
Yeah, we need to get a little bit of swagger back.
Yep.
I tell you what I'd do right here, Mike.
Again?
I'd right to the middle of the field again.
Yes, hit it towards the horseshoe.
I'd do that little pooch kick right in the middle of the field. They don't have anybody. Past the front line, they don't have anybody for 25 yards. Now the middleman's going to back up just a little bit. I'd kick it right in the middle of the field, pooch it, about 20 yards down the field.
They're having a good time today.
All right, there comes a little pooch right to the middle of the field. It's going to bounce once again. It comes backwards. Ball's on the ground, and Big Spring is going to jump
Right, boys,
on
get
top
out the
of the
field.
ball.
No more talking, no more pushing. Let's go.
So now Big Springs will take over at their own. I'm going to say that's going to be, let's see where they marked it at. That's going to be about their own 38-yard line.
38. Some great camera angles by Brandon and Miranda. We appreciate y'all.
I tell you what, we're up 35-7. I might sit down and take a seat, Mike, just for a minute. Rest my legs. All right, Big Springs comes out once again down 35-7 with 10:46 left here in the second quarter. Andrews crowd rocking, band's rocking. There's going to be a run right up the middle. He's going to do a spin move.
Just missed the tackle, Dalen did.
Gang of Mustangs bring him down after a gain of about 5. Yeah, in the game last year, Big Spring wore down about midway second quarter. All right, quarterback's going to keep it on a run right up the middle. He's going to pick up around 2 yards on the play. That's going to bring, what, about a third down, and would you say 3 or 4?
No, it's 4. All right, big play right here.
All right, big third down and 4 for
It's
Big
definitely
Spring.
4-down territory.
Here comes a pitch to the outside.
Oh, and got him.
Great play. It was Dalen Jeffcoats. He makes the shoestring stop. That's going to bring up a 4th down and about 4. If Jeffcoats does not make that shoestring, he probably picks up another 5 to 6. Quarterback's dropping back, looking for the screen pass. He throws it out, and Raider Harvick comes up from his quarterback position and makes the stop. That's going to turn the ball over on downs. So Mustangs will get the ball back here with 9:44. They set up the screen. Raider Harvey comes up, makes the great open field tackle. Does not let the man get away from him.
Got it.
All right. So now Mustangs take back over. Another stop. Andrews' defense looking top of notch.
They are. You're exactly right on them wearing down too. Big Spring is worn out.
You got somebody on there saying hi to you, Mike? All right, Andrews
What's
is
up,
going to get it on
Brandon?
the counter. That's going to be Mendoza. He's going to pick up about a yard on first down.
Come on, guys, keep your heads.
Smart right there. I'd like to see Andrews keep the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, absolutely. Throw the passes. Run the jet sweeps. Do everything you can.
We need some confidence. We need some momentum.
Yeah.
And officials are talking it over, see what's going on. And we have an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Big Spring after the play.
All right, that's
a 15-yard penalty, going to move the ball down to Big Spring's 29-yard line.
they give us 20 on that one too. Makeup call.
All right, so Andrews now on the first down at the Big Spring 29-yard line. All right, Andrews coming out, first down and 10. And there's going to be a quarterback's dropping back to pass. He's going to throw the ball away there. He had some quick pressure and smart play.
We're probably going to get a flag on that one.
He gets rid of it. Let's see if he was outside the pocket.
He was close.
They're going to talk it over here. There was not a receiver in the area, but a great play. Let's see what they do.
I haven't seen any yellow fall. All right, don't look like they're going to call it. All right.
Yep, it's going to be grounding.
Right. Good play by the quarterback. Get rid of that ball. Don't take a sack.
Oh, nope. They're going to go ahead and move the ball back, so we'll take it. Second down and 10.
I like it. Keep passing, though.
I like to see that little sweep down here to the bottom with Hudson. Let's see what they do here. Straight T. They're going to turn, and they're going to give it to DeBose on that counter right up the middle. There's nowhere to go. He picks up maybe 3 yards on the play.
This is one of those nights where right up the middle is not really working. It's off tackle and outside the tackle.
So that'll bring up a third down and 8 for the Mustangs, a gain of 2 there. 8:59 clock ticking. Andrews up 35-7, second quarter. Mustang Bo Andrews. Let's see what they come up here on 3rd down and 8. And there's going to be a counter to DeBose. He cuts it back to the middle of the field, and he's going to pick up around 5, I'm going to say, on the play. Probably going to be about a yard or 2 short. Let's see where they mark it. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 2.
Yes, sir, we're going for it.
On the Big Spring. Let's see, the ball's marked at their 21-yard line. Mark Barrington watching on the live stream, Alex Flores. And there's going to be that straight blast play to DeBose right up the middle. He's going to gain about 6 to 7 yards easy. Going to get the first down. That'll move the sticks. The ball's going to be marked at about the 13-yard line. So Andrews will have the ball 1st and 10.
Still 8 minutes left. We're at halftime. Every other game this year, we're at halftime right now. I like it.
All right, here we go. Andrews comes out, 1st down and 10. And there's going to be a give. It's going to be to, is that Mendoza?
Mendoza.
It's going to be Jace Mendoza on the counter. Looks like he's going to pick up around 2 yards on the play. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 8 for the Mustangs. Thank you, Mark Barrington. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you for listening.
Juan Baez, thank you for watching.
All right, Mustangs coming back out, 2nd down and 10. They can get a 1st down inside the 4-yard line. Let's see what they do. And quarterback's looking to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it over the middle to Jayshawn DeBose. Touchdown. Nice play. And
no flags.
Let's go ahead and look at that replay. Jayshawn dragging across the field in the end zone from the opposite side.
Sewell of Andrews, touchdown.
Woo! That's going to move the lead to 41-7. And it looks like Andrews is just going to line up and go for 2. That's going to be Cole Iverson bringing in the play from the sideline. Michael Hare, what's going on, Bubba? Good to hear from you. Appreciate you. All right, Jayshawn in motion. They're going to give it to on the outside. He's going to be tripped up, and he's going to go down on the play.
Okay,
the 2-point conversion is no good. So Andrews has a 41-7 lead here with 7:30 still left. Great crowd tonight from Andrews. There's a nice little shot there of the home side.
I think from what Dr. Zalm told us is this is going to be last year we have that view.
Yeah, I know now some of this we'll see, but I heard they're supposed to put in stadium seats. They're going to add some seating. I think some of the now don't quote me on it, but I think some of the grass is going to be turfed. Possible talks of a video board put up here in Andrews. We'll see, and we'll see about that.
Mark Barrington watching from Florida.
Florida. All right, Andrews getting ready to kick off again. They've done a lot of pooch kicks. They've done an onside kick, and keeping Big Spring guessing on their toes tonight. So now Andrews comes back out. I would stick with the little kick right to the middle of the field and let it bounce around. They still haven't adjusted yet. And there's a kick straight up in the air. The up man, he's going to bobble it out of bounds and fall out of bounds. He should have let it. He actually should have let it go out of bounds, but they're going to get it about a yard short of where they would have had it in the first place. So Big Springs will take over 1st down on their own 29-yard line. At halftime, we're going to try to have an interview, and also we always feature the band. So we'll leave our mics on and our cameras on the band, just to let you guys know. All right, Big Spring comes back out. They got 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. They're going to run it right up the middle to the running back. He's going to make a couple of moves.
Nice tackle.
Great tackle there. And that's going to be Zach Cabrera on the tackle after a pickup of around 6 on the play. Big Spring's going fast. They're going to hand it right up the middle again. The running back's going to pick up around 3.5.
Third and 1.
It's going to be third and short, third and about 1.
They're going so fast I can't get replays. That's a great tackle by Mr. Cabrera.
All right, they're going to go quickly. They're going to hand it up the middle once again. We
And
get him in the backfield.
backfield.
He looks like he's going to lose about half a yard on the play. Great
Another
play there
fourth
by
down.
Brady Kelly coming, blitzing on the top side, coming around the end. Fourth down and 1 for Big Spring. They're still going quick. And they're going to snap it back, fake it. Quarterback's going to run up the middle. He tries to run over a
he
man.
gets it.
And he's going to power his way barely for a first down and get out to the 40-yard line. So that will move the chains, keep their drive alive here, down 41-7. Big Spring's quarterback's going to move their sniffer over. And he's looking deep. He's going to throw it down the middle of the field. He has a man, kind of throws it a little bit behind him. He tries to make a sliding catch, and he drops the pass. Incomplete. He was open.
He was open. Just threw it behind him.
And that's going to bring up a second down and 10. I was kind of wondering when Big Spring was going to start throwing the ball around down this much.
Yeah.
All right, Big Spring's going to run the ball again. And we should have a hold in the backfield, but of course it doesn't get called. We're going to have a loss of 1 on the play. Good pursuit there by the linebackers there.
Dalen and Sammy.
Yeah, that was a great pursuit. Quarterback's looking deep.
Again.
He's going to throw it on the inside. He's going to drop it. And great coverage there by Alan Chavez. And he runs a deep end about 10 yards down the field. Throws it a little bit high. Chavez.
Fourth down. They're going to punt this time.
Good coverage. We also had Cabrera was right in front of him. And he just couldn't haul it in. So that's going to stop the clock with 6:05 here in the second quarter.
Who's back to receive?
I can't tell the number yet.
Stands like Rocky.
But Big Spring lines up for the punt formation. Snap is back. And we got a chance to block it, and he hits it up high. We might have got a hand on it. It's a foul duck.
Really close.
And it looks like it's going to end up being about a 12-yard punt on the play. Or excuse me, that'll be a 15-yard punt.
Penalty on the play.
Looks like we might have a personal foul or unsportsmanlike. Let's see what we have. Okay, it's going to be a legal motion on Big Spring. We will decline.
They got to take that at the 45 for sure.
All right, so Andrews will take the ball at their own 45-yard line with 5:57 left here till halftime. Up 41-7. Everybody watching out there tonight, we appreciate you very much, bringing you the action. Anybody who needs a shout out, send us a message. All right, Andrews comes out here, and there's going to be a give to Bo Hudson, the fullback, right up the middle. He's going to pick up around 4 on first down.
To Kevin Lawrence, another Andrews legend watching us.
Thank you, Kevin. A great running back and Andrews Lohr right there. All right, Kyle Covington's going to bring in the play on second down and 6. 5:32 left till halftime. Andrews up 41-7. Andrews comes out, and there's going to be a counter to DeBose.
Oh, good move.
Good juke move.
Gets 3.
Those
Almost got hit in the backfield, but juked him out of his socks back there.
And it's only a 2 to 3 yard gain, but that was a
it was almost negative. Yep. Yeah, he had to avoid somebody in the backfield. Just like everybody else, they're just penetrating everybody they can.
That was a nice sidestep.
Yeah, it was.
Very nice. All right, Andrews comes back out. See what they do on third down and 4. It's going to be a pitch, and it's going to be outside. And Hudson's going to get to the outside. He's going to get to the corner, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds after a gain of about 15 to 20. Great blocking.
You wanted to see that.
I think DeBose out here.
He had the guy on the end, locked him up.
Look at that.
Deshaun.
Great running, great blocking. And you see the speed there by Hudson.
First down.
To get to the corner. That's a Sewell of Andrews first down. Now that's going to bring the ball to the Big Spring 31-yard line, first down and 10.
Oh,
and here comes the inside sweep. Nope, it's going to be an inside counter. but it's going to be blown dead on a false start.
You know, I asked what we'd seen different. I asked Bo what they'd done different. He told me nothing. I wonder if they were swore to secrecy.
Maybe so. So that's going to move the ball back. It'll be first down and 15. And I believe, is that our first false start tonight?
Well, they went on 2-point conversions.
That's right. That's right.
Oh no, those weren't false. Yeah, one was false start, one was illegal formation.
All right, Andrews comes back out, first down and 15. And the ball's on the ground.
Oh, who has it?
And we'll see who gets it. We're not sure yet. Big Spring coach is saying it's their football.
They're saying it's theirs.
Still no signal by the officials. All right, they're signaling second down, so Andrews retains the ball. Just a center quarterback exchange there.
Yeah.
4:08, clock ticking.
We slowed down a little bit. I'd like it to get to 60 before we slow down.
Tell you what, this might be a good time for the old play action pass.
Get them thinking run the clock out.
You got second down and 15 here on the Big Spring 36-yard line. Let's see what Andrews draws up. And before the play, we have a flag. Let's see. It might be a delay of game. It looks like it's going to be a delay of game.
I see double zeros. All right, guys. Stay sharp. We got to stay sharp.
So that is a delay of game on Andrews. That's going to move the ball back 5 yards. So it'll bring up a second down and 20 for the Mustangs.
Well, we're not making it easy on ourselves. Now we need to bust a couple long ones.
All right, 3:37 clock ticking. I'm smelling a play action coming soon. Let's see what Andrews draws up. And there's going to be a pitch to Hudson to the outside. He's trying to get to the corner. He fights off one man. He gets to the corner, cuts back after a gain of about 9 yards on second down and 20. And right there, Hudson with the speed. He gets to the outside. And then right there, he cuts it back to the middle of the field.
He misses that guy. He may go to the house.
So
all right, that's what we needed. We need a big chunk back. Now we're third and a little bit more manageable. So we calling a timeout right here. What are you thinking? Think we throw the play action now, or we try to get half of it? Go for it on fourth down.
One thing we haven't seen tonight, I would either like to see the play action, or I have not seen the speed sweep yet.
I thought we've seen it a couple times.
We lined up in it, but we ran the counter back inside on it. And I'd like to see the speed sweep or a play action pass. But this time, instead of going to DeBose down the sideline,
the middle is wide open.
The tight end over the middle on the post.
We don't need a touchdown every time. We got to learn that. We don't need a touchdown every time we throw the ball. Find the guy open, get 5, get 10, get 20. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they drew up here.
All right, big third down and 10, 2:59 left here in the second quarter. Andrews up 41-7. They've been playing like their hair's on fire tonight, all phases of the game. I think that we've had 3 interceptions, maybe a fumble. We've had some fourth down stops. Andrews just playing lights out.
After that first one, defense has been in total control.
All right, and they're going to be a counter to Mian. He's going to run it.
Yeah, he gets 7, 6.
Let's see. I think he's going to get 5 on the play. I think that's
my math that bad?
Well, we're kind of at that angle. It's hard to tell. Now it's going to be 4th and 4.
Good play.
From that angle, it's kind of hard to.
Yeah. Well, it's because you're sitting down.
Oh, no way. I would never do that.
All right, 4th.
All right, there's going to be a give
That's
to
that
DeBose.
blast plate. And he's going to take.
Oh! DeBose had a chance there. He's going to get about 10 yards on the play, move the sticks for the first down.
Almost broke it.
Guy had him by the back of the shirt right there. And he takes it to the house. So that's going to be a 1st down and 10 from the 13-yard line of Big Spring. Yeah, tonight, definitely Bo Gnarl. Let's run this play and there's a straight blast play right up the middle.
To Leroy Milan.
Touchdown. That's a Sewell of Andrews touchdown. Great job, great blocking. We want to give a big shout out to the boys in the trenches tonight. I tell you what, the offensive line has been phenomenal. Max Pierce at the center position, Carter Lee at the guard position. You have Tyson Valenzuela at the other guard position, Juju Azam at the tackle position, and Evan Bustamante doing a phenomenal job tonight. And it's a straight blast play for the 2-point conversion that's going to make the lead 49-7. And can't say enough also from the tight end positions. Braden Williams, Tristan Taylor. We've had several guys rotating in. Kyle Covington at the tight end position. There's been Asher Tellez at the tight end position. There's been a lot of guys. Great blocking up front, the men in the trenches. You're absolutely right,
Here's
Bo
the
Gnarl.
score right here. San Angelo 15, Pecos 14 at halftime.
Ooh.
Thanks, Neil.
And while we got a little break here, I'm going to try to look up some scores around the Permian Basin as well. All right, let's see what we got. Midland Legacy up on Permian 28-14 in the second quarter.
Wow.
I got the last score I have is Midland 7, San Angelo Central 3. The last score I have is Seminole and Snyder tied in the first quarter. I'm sure it's changed since then. I got Greenwood, Fort Stockton. I don't have any score on that. The last score I have is Odessa High up 21-0 over Friendship. If you guys have any scores out there, let us know. High pooch kick, fair catch called by Big Spring. And he's going to make the fair catch at about the 29 or 28-yard line.
Defense back on the field.
Let's see if we can get us another pick.
How about a pick six?
Tell you what, they've been at the right place at the right time tonight.
Yeah, Alan Chavez, he needs to get one. He's been all over his receivers.
Great job by the coaches scheming up the defense tonight, having been in the right places.
Right, yeah.
And the kids making the plays. Timothy Wilson, absolutely correct. The Mustangs are on fire. I think they've kind of had this pin up in them for a while.
Yeah, and they had a week to think about it. Absolutely is what it looks like.
All right, 5 wide. Quarterback by himself. Max protection. Blitz off the corner. They're going to throw it deep. A man has a beat. He makes a great
and he makes
catch.
a really good catch.
That's going to be a gain of about 40 yards on the catch. That's going to flip the field.
Number 10, Xavier Cruz was all over it, had a hand in the way.
They
hurry up.
Acrobatic catch. They're going to go 5 wide once again. The sniffer in the backfield. Quarterback's going to run it, and man comes through the defensive line. He breaks the tackle. He's going to gain about 12.
Sammy had him in the backfield, just couldn't hang on.
Oh, and we got another flag comes in late.
Looks like Big Spring grabbed something of Andrews and threw it. See the little white thing on the field out there?
Starting to get a little bit chippy out there. Let's see. Yep, that's going to be on Big Spring. So it would have been a 2nd down and 1. So let's see what it does here. That's going to move them all the way back to the Mustang 42-yard line. 1:29 left here until halftime. Bo Gnarl, we miss you, brother. All right. Big Spring back at 5 wide once again with the sniffer in the backfield. Max protection. See if Andrews puts the blitz on here. Looks like we got, looks like man-to-man across the board with the safety over the top.
Yeah, we're leaving the safety over the top. We're not moving him out of the middle of the field.
Quarterback's trying to look to run, nowhere to go. Brady Kelly knocks the ball loose. And it looks like Big Spring is going to jump back on top of it.
Woo!
Brady Kelly actually, he did the, he got him from behind and did the rip move from behind, knocks the ball out.
I got so excited I forgot to hit replay. My bad, guys. That was a great play by Brady Kelly.
All right, so Big Spring's taking their time now. Now they got to run. Let's see if they just try to run the clock out here, or they take another shot.
They do get the ball. I know they're down 49-7.
Quarterback looking, screen pass. There's nobody there. Now he throws
it.
Oh,
no, Dalen Jeffcoats!
Dalen Jeffcoats down the
He's going
sideline.
to take it all the way
to the house. And we got some late flags coming in.
It was a block in the back. Saw it.
And it looks like we're going to get a block in the back on the quarterback. Probably.
Right there. Yeah.
Little.
He just barely touched him, but hit him right square in the back. Dang it. That's the second one we've had called back. Should have had 3 pick sixes.
But it's all right. We'll clip that down for Mr. Jeffcoats.
Yeah.
Great play.
Sure was.
It actually looked like the quarterback might have got tripped up on our player.
Just threw it.
And I'm not quite sure if he actually blocked him in the back. It looks like their feet got tripped up. But Andrews will get the ball back. That's actually that's 2 pick sixes got
called back.
But we get to retain the ball. And Evan Bustamante looking over at the Big Spring bench, flexing his bicep. Woo! Andrews flexing some
Let's go
muscle
score.
tonight.
We got a timeout left.
District opener. You've been waiting for this.
Yeah, we have.
Let's score some points. Let's don't take the gas off.
See what we got here from the sideline cam.
All right, they line up in that sweep position.
Timeout, Big Spring.
Okay, there's a ball on the field. They had to stop the clock to get the football off the field.
Uh-oh.
Official timeout. They're going to reset the play clock. There was 6 seconds. They're going to put 25 back up on there. There's 44 seconds left here until halftime. See what Andrews draws up. Okay, there looks like an inside sweep position. They're going to sweep it to DuBose. He's going to pitch it back. Flea flicker. Man open down the field. He throws it. Touchdown! Andrews! Woo!
That's Caden Mendoza.
And that's Caden Mendoza. And that was that inside sweep. He pitches it back on the flea flicker, throws it down the field. Caden Mendoza adjusts to the pass. Great play by Cade Adams, Jayshon DuBose, and Mr. Mendoza. And that's a Sewell of Andrews touchdown. And that's going to increase the lead to 55-7. Holy smokes.
We don't rehearse this stuff, folks, promise you.
I don't think Big Spring knew what they walked into tonight.
Man, that first drive, I thought this is going to be a lot harder than I thought.
There's going to be that blast play to Mian right up the middle, 2-point conversion. Easily, right up the middle, untouched. 57-7 is your score, still here in the second quarter. Glad everybody, if you're listening, watching, appreciate y'all out there tonight. Yeah, big shout out to the band. Michael Hare, you're absolutely right. The band is phenomenal. They've done a great job, not only the kids, but all the parents that help with it. Our staff at AHS have done a tremendous job. They will be moving on, and I believe, I could be wrong on this, but I believe their competition is going to be next Friday, and I believe that's why they moved the varsity game to Thursday.
It's in Amarillo, I believe.
In Amarillo. So if you have any information on that, anybody can send it to me, and I will definitely give all the specifications and all that good stuff on that. All right, Andrews set to kick off once again. 37 seconds left. We are still here in the second quarter. Andrews on fire, up 57-7. And there's a little pooch kick right to the middle of the field. He's going to catch it, go straight down. Big Springs will have the ball at their own 41-yard line with 37 seconds. We'll see if Big Springs takes a knee on it. Now, we've talked about this in years past. We've talked about it this year. This is a situation, in my opinion, where you take the knee. With 37 seconds, the game's not on the line. You don't want to get a kid hurt in this position.
It happened to us recently.
So
looks like they're
all right. Big Springs got triplets down here to the bottom. They're going to give it to the running back right up the middle. He's going to scoot around, pick up around 2 on the play. Sammy Saldivar with the stop. great play there by
try to
Sammy
run another play,
Saldivar
aren't they?
from the linebacker position. He steps, he feels, he makes the
Throws
play,
him
and he
down.
wraps up, throws him down. They're looking out. They're going to throw out in the flat. Great play by the corner.
Raider Harvey all over him.
A host of Mustangs all over him to bring him down.
Oh, that was Colton, I believe, that was covering.
Yep, that was Colton Stewart, number 6, on the tackle, and Grant Fitzgerald.
They're going to get another one off.
And that's going to expire. Time will expire. We'll go into halftime. Andrews up 57-7. And folks, here in a minute, we might have a live interview with a special guest. And we'll also have the band playing, and we'll leave our mics on so you guys can hear the band.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
Go ahead and do a mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
All right, we're doing a special interview here at halftime, and I'm going to go ahead and let the gentleman introduce himself.
Oh, man, my name's Ryan Newbro. Yeah, man, Andrews native my whole life. Graduated here in 2003, so been a couple days ago, Chase, but
You played football,
man, a little bit.
quarterback.
Man, I tried to a couple days ago, but yeah, man, played about 25 years ago, so man, it's been a while, but man, it's always fun coming to these games. Definitely coming up here to watch Andrews do work on Big Spring, old district rival, so it's always good to see that.
It's always nice to put a whooping on Big Spring, I'll tell you that much.
No doubt about that.
And some great, over the years, been some great battles with Big Spring. And, I mean, we've talked about it so much. Rivalry goes back to 1954 is when it first started. And there was a kind of a lapse there for a little while during the 60s and 70s due to they were in 5A. And then they ended up dropping back down in the 80s, and that's where the rivalry picked back up again, got really hot. Big Spring in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s had some good ball.
Oh yeah, we definitely had some battles with them, man. And I tell you what, they've had some very good athletes come through their program throughout the years as well. So
Ryan Tannehill, ex-Titan quarterback.
oh yeah,
Bubba Franks. They had the
Yeah.
Mayfields. I remember good players there, and they had another.
several Woodfords over there.
yes.
They were running backs over there. The Fords, the Woodfords, man, they've always had some really good skill kids over there. So, man, I was kind of going through their roster tonight, kind of looking like, hey, man, I wonder if they have kids. And there was some Franks. So I think number 20, he's a sophomore for Big Spring. So, man, he's definitely has to be related to Bubba Franks. So, man, just it's funny to see familiar names, and man, just great time to come out here to Andrews tonight and see Andrews do work on Big Spring like this. for
Well,
sure.
I wanted to throw this little tidbit out there. So the last time Andrews played and beat OHS, Odessa High School, this guy was the quarterback.
Yeah, that was a home game, man, back in 2002. And matter of fact, that year we played OHS that week, and then the following week we played Midland High. And that was actually the year that Midland High went to the state championship and lost on the last play of the game.
Didn't they have the running back? Was his name Batch?
No, it wasn't.
Or
So
the-
Baron Batch was right after me.
Right
They had
after, okay.
I can't think of that running back's name at the top of my head, but they had a quarterback named Ryan Rowland. He ended up going to Tech that year.
Well, they went to state, and they had the game in the bag.
They
and
did.
gave up a Hail Mary
They
at
did.
the end of the game.
Yeah.
I remember I remember we watched the game that you quarterbacked against OHS in this field.
Yeah.
Me and my brother and my dad were here,
Yes, sir.
and that was an awesome game. And I mean, the visitor side was packed, the home side was packed. I remember it vividly. And also, I remember those Midland High teams back then. I was watching that game when they blew it in the state championship. But so Ryan, I want to go ahead. I want you to let the people out there kind of know kind of what you are doing with the sports and the volleyball here at Andrews High School.
Yeah, this year, man, I also have a guy who helps me announce the games, David Saucedo. So shout out to David. You know, he hit me up earlier in the year, and you know, we kind of started out just doing a live stream and just, you know, videoing the game, and you know, we got to doing some talking, and you know, just two dads talking the game, and thought it'd be cool to just kind of do play-by-play. And so that's, you know, after you guys kind of started y'all's deal, and man, just trying to give these girls something to be proud about, and man, shed light on their craft as well. So man, our volleyball team this year is doing great. They're actually 29-11 on the season. We're 5-3 in district right now. So we got a really big game tomorrow versus Fort Stockton. We play Fort Stockton tomorrow at 12, and right now we're tied for second, a three-way tie right now for second with Fort Stockton and Monaghan. So
that's a huge game tomorrow.
Very huge game tomorrow at home, 12 o'clock. So
if you guys out there in Mustang Nation, if y'all can get up here, support these girls, that would be very awesome. If you can't, do you want to go ahead and let them know where y'all live stream at?
Yeah, so our live stream is actually it's on Facebook. You can follow the Andrews Volleyball Booster Club. If you'll follow that page, every time we go live, it'll send you a link, and then you can actually go to the YouTube channel and watch that. So man, if you're out of town, you know, you can't make the game because we're playing out of town, man, you can go right there to that Facebook page at live, and it'll direct you straight to that link, and you can join in live with me and David. And man, y'all don't be clowning on us for these games. We're just a couple dads up there, you know. We're learning volleyball too, and we have a good time, man. Every single time we do it, we can't wait for the next game. So we have a good time doing it, and man, the girls have just been killing it this year. So shout out to all the volleyball players and all the girls out there, the future Mustangs that you know are gonna step up to our program. And man, it's heading in the right direction. A lot of great things coming with the volleyball program, and man, it's exciting.
We got to do our podcast, and that's the first time I got to meet and talk to Coach Dykes.
Yes, sir.
And you could just tell there was an energy that she brought that's about her.
Definitely.
And then you can also, that girls team, you can tell that they have it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
The togetherness, the energy. They are, what do you call it, when a team is sold in and they're all in.
Everybody's bought in. Yeah,
Yep.
You're exactly right. And man, I think what's really exciting about this team as well, you know, there's only 2 seniors on the team, so the future's very bright for Andrews and the volleyball program. And man, I can't wait to see what the future brings for Andrews volleyball here in the future. So definitely gonna be, you know, be pretty great.
Well, now I don't know how much time their band still has, but Mr. Newbro, I wanted to say we appreciate everything that you do for Andrews High School, their volleyball alumni. We appreciate you coming on here doing the interview. I'm going to let you have open mic, give a shout out or thank you to anybody.
Oh no, Chase, y'all kind of paved the way for us guys, and man, it's been fun. You know, it's 2024, so man, technology and everything's come a long way. So definitely really cool to be able to live stream these games and view from every viewpoint, right? But now, man, shout out to the football team. That's what I like to shout out to. All 3 phases right now of the game, man, we're looking very strong. Offense explosion tonight, right? Man, we're throwing the ball. Play action's working great, man. On the offensive side of the ball, defense turnovers, man.
Well, we have a stat for you. So their quarterback's 4 for 4 to Andrew tonight. So
man, I don't know if that's a good stat for that quarterback. I know back in the day when I played, man, that'd be a horrible stat. Coach Levy probably wouldn't have been too happy with that. But no, all 3 phases of the game right now, man. Special teams are looking great. They can't handle the pooch right now, so they're struggling with that. But man, it's just nice seeing us, man, get things going in a positive way right here at district. You know, for the Mustangs, and man, see if we can't get that district title. You know, preseason's been tough, but man, the competition Andrews have played in preseason has been very, very solid. So, man, hopefully that prepared us for district, get us ready for playoffs, and man, we can do some really good things in playoffs. But no, Chase, thanks for having me, man, and I always enjoy listening to you guys.
Well, I'm going to end it. I have a proposal for you. So next week, you know, we go to Pecos, and we're going to be playing on Halloween. It's my birthday, by the way. And but the week after that is the last district home game, and we have enough for 3 mics up here.
Oh man,
I'd like you to join us,
Oh, yeah.
and let's call a game together.
Man, I love volleyball. Don't get me wrong, but man, I can talk football all day. I mean, that's my blood too, and I'm no different than you. You know, Andrew's proud. Andrew's native. Love football. You know, and we were here in Andrews when man, there were some very very good things going through our program with our football program, and you know, no different than now. But man, very very great tradition here in Andrews. So man, I'm proud to be from Andrews. I'm proud to play for the Mustangs, and man, in the football program, and man, I just love everything about Andrews.
So last home game, you in?
Oh yeah, I'll come over here.
All right,
oh
all right.
yes sir.
Yeah,
no
we
doubt.
got a whole nother
yeah.
setup, so we have enough for 3.
Oh
so.
yeah, man. We enjoy it. Me and David enjoy it with the volleyball, man, and just the play-by-play. It's exciting, you know, and you know, basically just talking through the game, and you know, I've seen a lot of great things tonight, man. So yeah, I'll definitely come back over here, man.
And there's a lot of cool things. Talking to Mr. Azam, Dr. Azam, speaking with him and Mr. Boswell. With the new construction stuff going on, they have some cool stuff set up for us in the new
awesome.
thing.
Yeah.
And we have some new things, hopefully, in the future that we're going to unveil, and we want to add more people to our deal,
yeah,
and
sure.
even some sideline
that's
video and
cool.
reporters. So
I think it's really cool, man, bringing the alumni back, and you know, talk some of your other interviews you've done, man. Just seeing guys, you know, that you've obviously played with, but they were a little bit older than me. But man, I remember being a little kid in the stands over there and just watching all these, you know, these alumni players play at that time, and you know, it's just cool to relate. I remember that guy. And, man, he's a really good player. But man, I enjoy all this, man. Enjoy talking football, and man, love we're beating the brakes off of Big Spring tonight, right?
it's always good to be Big Spring. So and yeah, when I played, and the one team, I mean, of course you had Monahans was a rivalry, Sweetwater, but something about Big Spring always played my best games against Big Spring, and I don't know what it was. There was just that intense. Like I was like, I ain't losing to these dudes. And,
it's always a battle with Big Spring, right?
so and to make it, we were talking in the pregame. You know, the McWilliams. So they're originally from Andrews, the family, great people. Well, their grandfather and my grandfather grew up in the same town of Trent, Texas.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Little farming community, cotton farmers outside of Sweetwater, Abilene area. So we've known them for, you know, and my family's known them. So
great family.
It brings a little extra to the rivalry.
Oh, yeah,
so,
indeed, yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming
thanks,
on, man.
Chase.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out everybody. Thank y'all. Hey, y'all come out and support your Mustang volleyball girls tomorrow.
Bam.
Thank y'all.
Hey, appreciate you. You can just take it off and hang it right there. Oh, so they can hear the band. Great job there
Cam.
by the Mighty Mustang Band. Great job. Give them a big shout out.
Come here. Come here.
Oh,
You have to hug me, though.
we're going to go ahead and get a little
You want to get on?
stats at halftime.
Got
So-
a special guest. This is Cam. She came to watch the Mustangs play. Everybody say hi to Cam. Say hi.
All right, so first half stats. Let's see, receiving. Kate Adams was 3 for 5 for 70 yards, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Jay Sean DeBose had 2 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown. Also, we had Caden Mendoza had 1 catch for 29 yards and a touchdown. Let's see, rushing. We're going to have Bo Hudson has 4 carries for 69 yards. Jay Sean DeBose, 13 carries for 64 yards. Leroy Millon, 7 carries for 52. Jace Mendoza.
He's got a couple touchdowns, doesn't he? And
Yes,
Jay
he
Sean's
does.
got a touchdown.
And Jace Mendoza with 4 carries for 28. Kate Adams, 1 carry for 4 yards on the quarterback sneak. Let's see here. See what other stats we have. Team stats. So Andrews in the first half had 37 carries for 284 yards,
Nice.
averaging 7.7 yards per carry. They're 3 of 5 passing for 70 yards and 2 touchdowns there. Total plays, Andrews has 42 total plays for 354 yards, average a total of 8.4 yards per play with no turnovers. Third down conversions, Andrews is 3 of 7. Fourth down conversions,
Come the
Andrews
Mustangs.
is 3 of 3. Here comes your Andrews Mustangs in the second half, folks. And the Andrews defense has held Big Spring to a grand total of 123 yards on 34 plays, 3.6 yards per play.
Nice.
And I believe Big Spring has, I believe, 4 turnovers on the game.
4 picks.
And third down conversions, Big Spring's 2 of 7. Fourth down conversions, they're 1 of 3 on the night. Andrews with the big lead, 55-7. Also, folks, before we start the second half, let's see here. I wanted to give a big shout out. Rush Rider, Xander Emiliano, the 7th grade A team, are watching the game live tonight. They're eating pizza, having a pizza party at the
Undefeated 7th grade Mustangs.
Ryder's house, and wanted to give them a big old shout out. They've done a great job this year. Also, if you want to watch the 7th grade games, Javi Emiliano live streams the games, and when I can, I try to share those streams on our Mustang News Network as well. So big shout out to Rusty Ryder, Rush Ryder, Xander Emiliano, Javi Emiliano, and the 7th grade A-team football team. Great job, fellas. Proud of you. All right, we're about to kick off this second half now. Andrews will be kicking off from south to north. Dalen Jeffcoat's getting ready to kick off.
And onside middle. Can't do an onside anymore. We're up too much, I think.
Let's see what they do. And there comes a little pooch kick right down the middle. Big Spring's going to take it.
Be their first return.
And he's going to try to get to the outside. He does.
Oh, gets
Brady
lit up by
Kelly.
Brady Kelly.
With a nice tackle. And Big Springs will take over at their own 36-yard line. Right there, he's trying to get to the outside. Brady Kelly says,
Boom.
takes him down. Good tackle. Good physical tackle. So Big Springs will take over here in the third quarter, first possession on their own 36-yard line. All right, Big Springs comes out, 3 receivers up top. We're in a zone defense look. Low snap, they're going to blow the play dead. Looks like probably going to have either an offsides or a false start. Let's see what they call. And it's going to false start
False start.
on Big Spring. That's going to move the ball back to their own 31-yard line and bring up a first down at 15. Big Springs has trips up top. We're in a zone defense look. Running back in the backfield. Snap is back. Quarterback's going to fake the toss, try to run up the middle. Nowhere to go.
No gain on the play.
You have Jeff Coates and company.
Our defense is just unloading on them right now.
And that's going to be Guillermo Martinez is going to be in there on the tackle as well. All right, same look from Big Spring. They're going to throw it out here on the little wide receiver screen. Mustangs, great pursuit. The guy breaks one tackle. Now there's a host of Mustangs all out there, all over him.
Gains about 3.
Brady Kelly, Grant Fitzgerald, and it's going to be Zach Cabrera.
Flying in from the safety position.
Great pursuit. Getting off tackles, stepping and filling. All right, they're going to stick with the trips up top, running back to the right of the quarterback. Third down and 15. Quarterback's going to take the snap, drop him back. He's got some pressure. He throws it on the end cut. It's going to be complete, and it looks like he's going to gain the first down on the play.
He's right on the sticks. They're going to give it to him, it looks like.
He just runs to the sticks. He runs it in.
Flipping it, moving him way out wide. Really trying to spread us out.
It's going to be a run up the middle to number 13. He's got a little juice in him.
Yeah, he does. Raider Harvey on the tackle. Good
picks
tackle
up
by
around
Raider.
6. Looks like Big Spring's trying to spread out our defense just a little bit. They're going to give to 13, and Sammy Saldivar shoots the gap, gets an arm around him, and just brings him down. He's playing like a man on a mission tonight.
Yeah, he is tonight. We're pumped up. We're fired up. And we're playing hard.
All right, they're going to come back out. Third down and 5. Quarterback's going to take the snap. He's looking out in the flat. He throws it to number 14. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to break another tackle. And Jeff Coates is going to get him behind after picking up around 15 on the play. All right, they stay in the trips position. They're going to give it to number 13 once again up the middle. He's going to break a tackle, break another tackle, and carry about 3 Mustangs down for about 11-yard gain. That will move the sticks. Big Springs comes out the second half. I'm pretty sure they got an earful in the locker room at halftime. So
it's a pride game for them now.
Quarterback's going to run it. He's got a lane. He's going to cut it back to the middle. He's going to pick up another 11 yards on the play.
That's what they looked like on the first drive they had against us in the first half.
All right, that's going to be first down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Big Spring stays in the trip set. They're going to give it to that running back. He's going to try to get to the outside, nowhere to go. Brady Kelly wraps him up down low, and it looks like that's going to be Brady Kelly wrapped him up. All right, he's going to look. He's going to fake it. He looks deep. Oh, he's going to break a tackle. They're all over him in the backfield.
There's a sack.
They're going to get the sack by Guillermo Martinez on the sack and Jacob Roberts both in there on the play for the Mustangs. Had some good pressure there by Colton Stewart. Made the quarterback try to run outside. It's going to bring up a third down and about 20. Big Springs quarterback's looking. They're going to throw over the middle.
And he's open, and he takes it in for the touchdown.
They run the double. It's basically like a double post or double slant. We go with the inside receiver, the one on the top we left open. Great design, great execution by Big Spring. And that's going to be a touchdown for Big Spring. So now the lead's going to be 57-13. And the extra point kick is going to be good, so that'll cut the lead 57-14. Mustangs on top here in the third quarter.
Take this time, let y'all know that Mustang Sport Network and the Mustang football games are brought to you by Sewell of Andrews. They do a lot for these, helped us buy all this equipment. We appreciate all their help.
Just to reply, we don't, as far as the Mustang News Network, we do not stream the 7th grade games. There is an actual parent that streams the 7th grade A games, and so we just share the stream on our Facebook page, just to clarify. Andrew Albright watching. Strong safety, rover position. Ex-Andrews Mustang.
Yeah. I liked playing with Andrew. He was fun to play with. He's the one that helped me off the field the first time I hurt my knee. I don't know if he remembers that, but I do.
All right, 8:35 left here in the third quarter. Big Spring come out of the locker room. They get the ball. They drive down the field on the Mustangs. Now they're looking to kick off. Let's see if they do a little trickeration now. Being down so much, or are they going to try to kick it deep? And they are going to kick it deep. It's going to go to Brady Kelly. And they're going to give it to Bruce on the starburst. He gives it to Jay Sean. He cuts it to the middle of the field. But we have a flag on the play, and Jay Sean's going to be brought down from behind. And it looks like we have another flag on the play.
Looks like somebody from Big Spring took a swing at number 10, Xavier Cruz on our team.
So we have 2 flags down. I'm going to say one's probably going to either be a hold and block in the back. The second one's probably going to be an unsportsmanlike or a personal foul, maybe even an ejection. We'll see what happens here. They're getting together to kind of figure this out. Offensive line tonight, big shout out to those guys. They have dominated up front, put on a master class tonight. Physical domination so far, but we still got a quarter and a half still to play. While we're waiting for the officials to sort this out, looks like the New York Yankees are up 2-1 in the top of the 6th inning. Is the score that I have. Midland Legacy 28-24 over Permian at halftime. Seminole 36-6 over Snyder in the third quarter. The Midland High score is still the same from the first quarter. Okay, now we got an updated score. I got Friendship 42, Odessa High Broncos 0.
Offsetting penalties.
Okay, offsetting penalties. So we're going to kick the ball again.
Kick it again. I bet they don't kick it up to us this time. That's 2 long returns we've had.
Looks like West Plains over Randall 30-0 in the third quarter. Chris Core, I called the upset at home. Hopefully.
That's an upset. They've beaten them 30-0.
Well, Randall's undefeated.
Oh, wow.
And, but sometimes these scores are not 100% accurate. I got Canyon over Pampa 50-14.
How about the district that we're going to play probably in, you ever follow those?
Yeah, it's matter of fact, the loser of that game tonight's probably who would get in the first round. So let's go ahead and take a look, and it's Brownwood 21-14 over Burnett in the third quarter. So has big implications on that game. All right, so we'll do a re-kick. We had offsetting penalties on the last kick. And Big Spring's they're gonna kick it deep again, and we're gonna fair catch it this time. We'll take the ball at the 25-yard line. We've had a lot of success on returns tonight, but we'll go ahead and take the fair catch on that one. Andrews will take over at their own 25-yard line. First possession of the second half. After the game, folks, just to let y'all know, when it gets to the fourth quarter, y'all give me your one offensive and one defensive player of the game. After the game in the north end zone, we're gonna have interviews with the players of the game and the head coach, Tom Harvey. All right, it's gonna be a blast play right up the middle, and I'm trying to get a number. That's gonna be number 22, Tony Santibanez, on the run with a pickup of about 12 yards on the play. Good pickup, good blocking.
Sullivan Andrews first down.
All right, Andrews comes back out. Let's see what they do. And there's going to be a give to the fullback right up the gut. He's going to pick up around 5 on first down. We got some pushing and shoving going on late. This is where we got to stay disciplined right here. Don't want to let Big Spring get any kind of momentum, even though with the big lead. Got to play smart and disciplined. Going to bring up a second down of 5.
I think we're good with running the ball up the middle.
And that's going to be Irvi Bejarano bringing in the play. Looks like we got some substitutions in the game at this time. All right, and there's going to go a counter to DeBose. He's going to cut it back to the middle of the field. He's going to pick up around 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up a big third down and a long 2. .704 and clock ticking here in the third quarter. So far, Andrews has been playing the first half. They played like they're on fire. Andrews comes back out, big third down and a long 2. They're going to give to the fullback right up the middle on a trap play, and he's going to gain about 5. That'll move the sticks.
First down.
That'll be a Sewell of Andrews' first down.
That sound like that was a sound effect on when I hit it. You can hear it.
All right, so Andrews right dead on the 50-yard line, driving first possession of the second half, up 57-14. If you're out there listening, we appreciate everybody that's tuned in tonight. All right, there's going to be an inside give on a counter play to DeBose. It'll pick up about 1 yard on the play. Now we are officially in Big Spring territory. So I'll bring up a big second down and 9 on the play.
I think we're good with just sucking the clock out.
I'll tell you what, I sure would like to put the pedal to the metal. All right, Andrews comes back out, second down and 9. It's going to be the blast play right up the middle. And that's going to be
still going.
That's going to be number 22. That's going to be Tony
10.
Santibanez.
It's 10 yards on that play.
That's going to pick up, that's a Sewell of Andrews' first down. Nice piece of running, great blocking there by the offensive line. Just a straight blast play, right off guard and tackle. I bet there's some nice double teams in there, Mike.
Yes, there are. Double team.
Double team. All right, big first down and 10 for Andrews on the Big Spring 39-yard line. It looks like they're going to do the toss up the middle to Evans, the freshman, and he's going to cut inside, try to get to the outside. He's still fighting. He's going to pick up around 5 to 6 on the carry on first down. And that is the freshman. That is, I believe that is Tommy Evans.
Yeah, that's Tommy Evans.
All right, Andrews comes back out. Quarterback sneak right up the middle.
Take the first down.
Take the first down easily, pick up around 5 to 6. And that'll move the sticks. That'll be a Sewell of Andrews' first down. I like that right there. There's nobody over the center.
Yep.
And
take it.
Just
they give it to you, take it.
Best quarterback sneaker in the game was Tom Brady.
Yeah. Best bootlegging quarterback was Peyton Manning.
Oh.
Just the one.
Right, right. All right, Andrews comes back out, first and 10 on the Big Spring 25-yard line. Man in motion, and they're going to give it on the blast play to Santibanez. He breaks 2 tackles, picks up around.
He's running hard.
I'm going to say about 5. He's going to get 5 yards on the first down carry. He is running hard. He's a big load to bring down.
Yeah, he is. He's a senior too, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
All right, good. Getting some carries.
All right, that's going to bring up a second down and 3.
Mustangs just sucking the air out of Big Spring right now.
Maybe 4.
That angle again.
All right.
Yeah, that's 4.
And they're going to give it once again right up the middle. And let's see, he's going to be close to the first down marker. I'm going to say a pickup of about 3.
Yeah, 3rd and 1.
Yep, that'll bring up a 3rd down and 1. Okay, and that was Merck Size on the carry. Back in at fullback. Big 3rd down and 1 here on the Big Spring 16-yard line. Quarterback sneak once again right up the middle.
All day long. All day long.
3 to 4 yards on the pickup. That'll move the sticks once again. So Andrews will have a first down on about the Big Spring 12-yard line.
Well, it's a good way to keep Big Springs from scoring. Just hang on the ball the whole time.
Hang on to the ball, eat that clock. It's 9 o'clock.
Well, we might get out of here by 9:30.
Andrews just slowly, methodically marching the ball down the field. All right, and it looks like a busted play there.
Yeah.
And somebody is a busted play. Quarterback's turned around, looked like he was thinking counter. There was nobody there to give the ball to. Quarterback smartly keeps it, and he'll get about a yard on the play.
Made something out of nothing.
Second down and 9. Mustangs knocking on the door at the Big Spring 11-yard line. 2:07, clock still ticking. 15 seconds on the play clock. All right, Andrews comes back out. Let's see what they do here. Second down and 9. There's going to be a counter. No, it's going to be a trap up the middle to the fullback. It fooled me. That's going to be Merck
And a
Sides.
touchdown.
On the touchdown. He's going to get the
Watch
touchdown.
it. I hope I didn't miss it.
Yep, Merck Size, and he actually busted a
Yeah.
tackle there on about the 4 or 5 yard line, powers it in.
I thought Bruce had the ball.
So that's
He rolled around.
That's going to be a Sewell of Andrews touchdown there, and that's going to increase Andrews' lead to 63-14. Now it looks like they're going to line up for the extra point. Kyle Covington, the kicker, Raider Harvey, the holder, Braden Williams, the deep snapper. Snap is back, the hold's down, the kick is up.
And it's good.
It looks good. Great job there. That'll extend Andrews' lead to 64-14. We're still here in the third quarter with 1:51 left. Everybody out there tonight,
There's the light show.
we appreciate everybody that's joining us tonight. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. Appreciate y'all. In tonight's game, Mustang News Network, the game tonight is brought to you by Sewell of Andrews. We want a big shout out to Sewell of Andrews. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without them and everything that they do for Andrews athletics. So Andrews now, Dalen Jeffcoat's the kicker, getting ready to kick off here. Can't say enough of the offensive line tonight. And Max Pierce, Tyson Valenzuela, Carter Lee, you got Evan Bustamante, Juju Azam. They've done a tremendous job blocking up front tonight. Big shout out to those guys. All right, so Jeff Coates gets ready. Let's see what we do here. And there's going to be a hard squibber, and Big Springs.
Oh, and he nails it at the 11-yard line.
He made a huge mistake. He went down to catch the ball. His knee hit the ground on the 11-yard line. So Big Spring's going to get the ball at their own 11. Mike, I'm kind of I got this weird feeling. I don't know what it is that's running through me. I got this weird feeling. I feel a big turnover coming.
Oh, that kind of feeling. I like those feelings.
And I don't know why.
Be honest, I didn't know where you were going with that.
Woo! All right, Big Spring out. Still saying the trips. The quarterback's going to run it up the middle.
Rip that
He's
ball
going to be
out.
met by a host of Mustangs. Now we got a scrum.
Blow the whistle. Ref, blow the whistle.
And he's going to pick up around 5 yards, 5 to 6.
Well, Big Spring's still playing hard. They haven't quit. Good for them.
And they're still staying in this trips position. All right, they're going to give it to the running back up the middle. He's got a little room. He breaks the tackle, and he's still going down the field.
Runs hard for a tall, lanky kid.
He's going to pick
Been
up
hard to
around
bring.
10.
A lot of times they're a little harder, a little easier to bring down because they're so long.
Well, he was the running back that we had seen on film, and that had the juice, and you can see it. You can see it here in the second half. Quarterback's looking to throw. He's going to throw it out.
Oh, almost called it.
Whew, Alan Chavez almost with the
Yeah, I
pick six
called
there.
his earlier. I said he needed one.
And he broke on the ball. If the ball actually was thrown low and
Yeah.
outside, if it would have been on the money, that would have been an
Yeah.
easy pick six.
If it would have been up chest high, he would have taken that to the house.
All right, Big Spring's going to run it once again right up the middle. We got guys in the backfield all over him.
Yeah.
It's Saldivar once again. And he is just
he's had a good game.
he's had a really good game tonight. He busts through the line, gets his hands on him, and running back ain't going nowhere. The Big Spring going to go quick. They're looking. They're going to throw it out here. And great defensive play by Grant Fitzgerald. Now, he had his back turned to the ball coming.
Playing the receiver's eyes.
He played the receiver's eyes. The ball actually hit Fitzgerald in the back. So that's going to bring up a big 4th down and 11. Let's see if Big Springs decides to punt here.
Looks like they're going to punt. We almost blocked it last time.
And that's going to be Rocky Stevens.
Is it Rocky back there? That's what I thought it was.
Rocky Stevens back to return the punt. And if you remember, his older brother returned a lot of punts in Andrews. Maybe we foreshadowing there a little bit, Mike. Now, last time.
That's what they call that, Chase.
All right,
I like it. Big Spring takes the timeout.
Coach wants to think it over. At this point in the game, he's like, well, do we just go ahead and go for it right here? Or?
Yeah, it's one of those decisions. I think I'd punt it.
And I got somebody watching live on here, the Punisher. The Punisher's watching live. And, yep, I see the Punisher on there. He's watching live. I know he knows what I'm talking about. And Big Springs is going to come back out and line up in a different punt formation, spread punt formation. Kindly odd they called that timeout right before they punt. Usually you want to be watching some type of trickery. See what happens. And the snap is back. Big Springs is going to get the punt off.
Looks like we're going to get a chance. Nope.
And Rocky Stevens is going to get the punt. He's going to cut it back. And he's going to get to the outside.
Another flag.
He's still going down the field. Great
Good
return.
Run back.
And it looks like
we
we're
have
going to
a
get
flag
a block
to see
in
if
the
we
back.
can see what it is.
Yeah, that's
going to be a blindside block.
Yep. And
it wasn't much, but it was just enough.
And it's kind of one of those you could have just shielded.
Yeah.
Because he was by that man, but 25 years ago that would have been a slobber knocker. That would have been a legal block.
Yeah, you get stars for that one on your helmet.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, let's see what Andrews does here in their second possession here in the third quarter. All right, Andrews comes back out. Straight T formation. It's going to be that blast play right up the middle. He's going to be stopped for a gain of about 2.
Couldn't see who it was.
Andrews up 64-14. Let's see if they just let this quarter run out, and or if they want to try to get in another play. 10 seconds on the game clock.
Looks like they're going to try to run another play. They're not going to make it.
And that quarter is going to run out. So after 3 quarters of play, the Andrews Mustangs up 64-14 over the Big Spring Steers. Mustangs, all phases of the game tonight, have been playing like they are on fire tonight. And can't say enough about they've done a great job in all aspects, starters to backups, offensive line, defensive line, linebackers.
Yeah, it's
corners.
been fun to watch. This is what we thought. I mean, seriously, all year long, I thought this is what we were going to see during the scrimmages, and we just have struggled, but we seem to put it all together tonight. Boys are having fun down there.
And we want to go ahead and we'll do our little sponsor break. And Mustang News Network, the game tonight's brought to you by Sewell of Andrews. Soul of Andrews bringing you the action tonight. Special thanks to Soul of Andrews and everything that they do for Andrews Athletics.
Probably got some kids that haven't played as much this year getting some PT right now. That's good for them. Good experience, good depth development. Thanks to Miranda and Brandon Triplett for helping us out on the sidelines. They're doing a bang-up job down there.
Great job. Great job.
All right, start of the fourth quarter. Rangers up 64-14. We've just been kind of handing the ball up the middle, trying to suck some clock out.
That's 2nd down and 8. And it's going to be the straight blast play once again. Running back still fighting, still going. He's still going down the field, and he's going to drag about 4 or 5 Big Spring defenders for a gain of about 5.
Oh, no, he got 9. Or was that? No, that was nope, you're right. My bad. It wasn't first down.
It's going to bring up a big 3rd down and 2. A big 3rd down and 2 here for the now they're going to reset the ball, so it's going to be a 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 3.
All right, Mustangs break the huddle, and they're going to get 12 men on the field. They run the quarterback sneak. Bruce with an easy 1st down, and we'll just go ahead and decline that penalty. Big Spring had 12 men on the field, but it really doesn't matter because we gained the 1st down.
We got it anyways.
So I'm not quite sure what they're arguing about because still a 1st down.
So I'm kind of curious. Did y'all pick any college games for this week? I didn't get a chance to watch the show this week.
We did. The A&M game was one of the games.
Yeah, what'd you pick?
I picked LSU. Chris took A&M.
I knew it.
After what LSU did to my Hogs last week, I was like, yeah, they must be pretty good.
They call it on us? They should have been offsetting worse. That guy was not off the field. Well, they called it on us.
Now they're getting our coach is getting the official over there. We're trying to figure out. They had a man running off the field.
And he was not outside the numbers.
He wasn't off the field
This
yet.
guy threw a flag on this side. No matter what happened after that, it'd be offsetting, period. (11-11), Chase, make a wish. There it is. Well, let's see.
They're still trying to fail. There we go. They're probably going to redo the down. Is probably actually what the official should have done. They should have waited. Since we sub in, they should give them a chance to go off. So that's actually on the official. So now they're going to go ahead and replay the down.
That makes sense. Haven't seen that a whole lot today. Some of the other teams we played were smart enough to pick up on that and use that to their advantage to slow our offense down. They haven't done it much tonight. You know, one thing we haven't seen, when that one in Wichita Falls, when they started doing, we started running the NASCAR. We haven't seen it since. I really kind of like that. Just to throw them off. You know?
I do know that they do work on that in practice, and but you're right. Have not seen a lot of it this year. Well, let's see if the
all right, now we're going to get started.
All of that, and we'll just redo it again.
Yep. I wonder if they have somebody over the center.
I'd run a quarterback sneak again.
And nobody over center. And we did.
And we did.
And
it's going to be a 1st down.
Looks like we're going to get it. Stopping the clock. Going to move the chains.
Yeah, they got nobody over the center.
Yeah, they're running that 4-2 kind of like we've seen a few times this year where nobody's in the middle of the field. 2 linebackers.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to mirror kind of what Bushland did.
Bushland did that, yep.
All right, now they got a man over the center. And we're going to run the counter to Santibanez.
Good cut.
Good cut up the middle. He's going to pick up around 5. That's going to bring a second down and 5. If any of you guys out there, if you're listening, you're watching, we're going to go ahead and start taking your picks for player of the game. One offense and one defense. So you got any ideas out there? Start throwing them out.
A lot of kids had good games today.
All right, there's going to be a give to the fullback on a trap up the middle. It's going to be met, going nowhere. So that no yard gain, so that'll be a 3rd down and 5 on the play. .36 left here in the game. It's all Mustangs tonight, all Stampede, 64-14. And that's going to be Irvi Bejarano bringing in the play for the Mustangs. Adams comes up under center, 3rd down and 5. It's going to be a give right up the middle on a lead. He's going to get the 1st down, and I'm trying to get a number.
That's Caden Mendoza.
Okay, that's Caden.
Good run by Caden Mendoza. Would not go down, even after they got him pushed back a little bit. Would not go down.
Gain of 6. That'll move the sticks and keep that clock moving. We might get out of here by 9:30, Mike.
Yeah, I was wrong. Remember the days when it was 10:30 or 11.
That's going to be number 19, Asher Tellez, bringing in the play. All right, there's going to be a counter to Santibanez, and he's going to break a tackle. He's still running, and he's going to pick up around 5 on 1st down.
He's playing hard tonight.
And there's going to be a counter play. Running back's going to bust it.
Kai had.
Okay, that's Kai Salgado.
Yeah.
And he's going to get about 3 yards on the counter. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2. Just to let you folks know, after the game, after we go live, we're going to be going to the north end of the end zone. And we're going to go to the north end of the end zone. We'll be having live interviews. We have a man down. So we're going to kind of go quiet here for a minute.
He is sitting still. I didn't see what happened. There's some sort of pile that they got rolled up on maybe. And by the way, I'm picking A&M to win tomorrow. Wearing the all-black unis.
Ooh, I like those. Man, I sure wish the Dallas Cowboys had an all-black uniform, like an alternative.
Wish they had I hate their alternative uniforms. They haven't changed in years.
Well, you know what I do like? I like their dark blues, and I like their white.
The white helmet and the white
pants.
Yeah, I do like those.
And
that's the only one.
But those, the regular home with the white with those off weird blue color.
Yeah.
I just, it's time for a change.
Yeah, if you want to sell some jerseys, change them. People come buy them. Gentleman from Big Spring still down. We can't see a number. Trainers are looking at him. Hopefully he's okay. Oh, they're getting him up. All right. Looks like he's going to be able to walk off the field. A little bit of help.
Thought I saw on the comments. Oh, I got a bunch right here. I just missed them. Ralphie Ray, he had a shout out to his wife that's working the concession stand tonight.
I think I posted that one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Way behind.
And this
Chase.
one?
I saw it. I didn't post it.
Oh, okay. And
You just shouted her out, so that's why I didn't post it. All right. Back to play here. Mustangs
Texas Tech Rodeos this weekend as
Yep.
well. So if you get a chance to get out there, check those guys out.
That chair looks like a good idea. My legs are starting to get tired.
All right, clock's still going, 7:51.
Clock is ticking.
Got plenty of time on the play clock. Just let that clock keep a ticking. Get another first down, eat some more clock. 3rd down and 2. Mustangs come out. And they're going to give it. And it's going to be Mendoza. He's going to pick up a yard.
Almost
on
got the
play.
first down.
Got tripped up. That's going to bring up a 4th. And
Almost
about
kept his
1.
feet and got the first down. 4th and 1. We did in the second half what I thought we would do.
Like I said, folks, after we turn this off, we're going to go to the north end zone. We'll have live interviews on the field. Quarterback sneak, and Bruce busted up the middle on a quarterback sneak for a gain of about 15 or 16 on a 4th and 1.
Right up the middle. Love this right here. Watch this again. Boom. Nobody there. Good block by number 52, just wearing his guy out.
Yeah, Max Pierce with a great block on that play. All right, 6:43. Clock still ticking.
We could just suck the game right here if we wanted to, I believe.
All right, there's going to be
off
give
tackle
to
to Caden Mendoza.
Mendoza, and he's going to pick up around 4 on the play. Want to appreciate everybody out there that watched tonight. Couldn't do this without you guys. Appreciate you very much.
We'll be live next week. I feel like, I don't know if Chris is going to make it. Feel like it'll be me and again next week in Pecos on a Thursday night, Halloween night.
Yep, Halloween night will be next Thursday night. We'll be in Pecos, Texas.
Somebody bring us some candy.
All right, there's going to be a give to Santibanez, and he's a bowling ball,
Yeah,
just
he
taking
is.
it for about 10 or 11 yards down the field.
Another first down.
Big shout out to Big Spring Band tonight. They've done a great job as well.
Oh, Danny Wheeler watching us from Colorado.
Danny Wheeler!
Hand off to Caden up the middle. They stacked him up.
I got to speak with Danny Wheeler's dad Monday.
Yeah, he came and watched the 7th grade game. I saw him when I went and voted.
Big shout out to the Wheelers. Good people, been in Andrews a long time.
Yeah. They bleed black and gold as well. Dan and Deborah. Danny, a lot of good times playing football with Danny Wheeler.
We appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you very much. We enjoy doing this. All right, straight T. There's going to be the blast play right up the middle. And
Get a couple yards there.
it's going to be Kai Salgado on the carry for about 3. Looks like that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7, 4:27 left here. Clock ticking in the 4th quarter. It's been all Mustangs tonight, 64-14. All phases of the game, domination. Great job by the Mustangs. As soon as this game's over, we're going to, after we turn this off, we're going to go down to the north end zone.
Bruce again up the middle.
Bruce on
He's
the
going to take it in for
quarterback
the
sneak.
and a touchdown. Let's see that light show. We'll watch the replay.
That's Bruce on a quarterback sneak for 17 yards for the touchdown. Great job by Bruce there. Great blocking up front by Max Pierce and the boys.
Soul of Andrews touchdown.
Sewell of Andrews, touchdown. And that's going to be 70 points. It's been a long time. I'm going to say since the days of probably Tristan Williams.
Yeah.
Back then that I've seen 70 on the board. I could be wrong on that, but I remember that game with Leveland. And
is that the one that went into overtime? We scored with 1 second left.
Yep.
Yeah, I left that game early. I've never left the game early again.
Covington once again with the extra point to make it 71-14. Yeah, we were actually sitting up at the top at that game, and my brother Chris Core, he actually left the game, and I remember we scored to go into overtime, and I called him, and I was like, "What are you doing? Get back up here!"
I turned the radio on as I was pulling out of the parking lot, and then I didn't want to walk back up to the game. I felt embarrassed enough, so I went home. Listened to it on the radio. It was an awesome game.
I think that year, if I remember correctly, we went to the third round, and we ended up meeting up with them again up in, I believe, Lubbock, and then they defeated us in Lubbock. They had that really good quarterback,
Yep.
the all-time passer in high school history.
I didn't know that.
Yep, from Leveland. Unless that record has been beaten since then. But I remember those teams back then, and with Tristan Williams and the boys, and tell you what, he was a heck of a quarterback, good ball player, and got to coach him a year or two in the youth football, and good guy.
Danny Tyre.
Danny
Name
Tyre.
from
I haven't
the
heard that
past.
name in a long
Me
time.
either. Hope you're doing good, Danny.
All right, little squib kick right up the middle. He's going to kind of bobble it. He gets the hand on it. He's going to run it up to about the 41.5-yard line of Big Spring. 3:58. Let's see if Big Spring just tries to run the ball and get out of here, or let's see if they take some shots.
They throw it around, try to score.
I think at this point I would just run the ball, eat the clock, and try to get out of here.
Yeah, Chase, I think I speak for both of us. You know, we love doing this. It's just fun. It's a lot of work. We put a lot of time and effort into it, but we love to do it. It's a whole lot more fun when we're winning like this.
It is. That is absolutely.
Hope we get the rolling and take these next 3 games and roll into the playoffs with a little bit of steam.
And quarterback's going to keep it up the middle. We got a flag in the area of holding.
There's your holding penalty you were looking for earlier. Whatever happened, the Big Spring coaches sure don't like it.
Well, see what the officials are figuring out here. It's 71-14 at this point. I really don't think it matters what the call is. Okay.
10-yard penalty. Not sure what they. I guess it had been holding call.
It looks. It's a 5-yard penalty, so it had to have been a false start. But I actually thought the receiver down here was not set myself.
Oh, okay.
So
that makes sense.
All right, quarterback's going to throw it out on a screen.
Oh.
And who is that? I'm trying to. That was Rocky Stevens
Rocky
out here. He almost got his hands on
that
one.
Yep. He was right there. Right place, right time. It's happened a lot today.
So what we're going to do, folks, is we like everybody's input on player of the game. As soon as this game wraps up and we go off, we're going to go down to the north end of the end zone. We'll have an interview with Coach Harvey, and we'll also have our players of the game live interviews. So in a game like this tonight, everybody, there's so many that have played outstanding tonight.
Gonna chuck it
And
deep.
there's a throw deep down the field. Good coverage. It's going to be incomplete. Let's see.
These are the ones we like. People that can't be here far away and they're getting to watch it from home. We love those.
Let's see who that was on the coverage. That was Brandon Winfrey. Brandon Winfrey on the coverage there. Great coverage.
Right with him the whole time. Had his head turned around looking for the ball.
All right, Big Spring's going to drop back. They're looking deep once again. They're just going to chunk it. And Raider Harvey.
Oh, are they
Now,
seriously going to throw a flag on that?
There was some hand checking from both men.
Both sides.
And it looks like we are going to get a pass interference call, but it's great coverage down the field by Raider Harvey, was with them the whole time.
Nope, not going to. I missed it. Called holding.
So it'll be a 15-yard penalty. It'll be a first down.
Was that 4th down?
Yeah. Well, that just gives us another chance to get an interception.
Yeah,
or a
get another one. Let's
turnover.
make it a 5er.
All right, the snap's back. We're going to have a false start on Big Spring. They've got some substitutions in the game as well. New quarterback in the game, new running back in the game, some new receivers. So, and we've got some subs in. Still got some starters in, but we do have some subs in the game. All right, Big Springs looks like they're going to chunk the ball around the yard.
Yeah.
All right, looks like they're going to run the ball right up the middle to the running back. He's going to cut it to the middle of the field. He's going to pick up around 9 yards on first down. Looks like that'll bring up a second down in about 7. 2:58, clock still moving. Big Spring back in the shotgun, and the quarterback's going to keep it. There's nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. Oh, and he somehow sneaks through for a yard.
Jeff Coates was in the backfield. I don't know how he got.
Yeah, I think I can see Jeff Coates' body language. I don't think he knew it, figured that out either. How did he get by me?
So to bring up a big third down to 5. And they're going to be looking. Quarterback's looking. It's an out and up. And they're going to throw the ball away out of bounds. Great coverage there by Raider Harvey. They tried the old out and up, the pump and go.
The old pump and go. Raider, good coverage on that play. Yeah, I agree with you. There's so many. We saw so many good plays made. The offensive line played good. All the people that carried the ball made good plays. Defense was all over everybody. And here comes a sack right here.
And that's going to end their drive. A big sack
Number
there
10.
for the Mustangs. Xavier Cruz comes up with the big sack on the play. And the ball's going to turn over on downs. And the Mustangs will get the ball back with 2:07 left in the game. No need to use any timeouts here or anything of that nature.
Run the ball. Let's get out of here healthy. Get ready to play Pecos next week.
All right, there's going to be that little blast play to Santibáñez.
Nice.
He's going to scramble down the field for a pickup of 14 or 15 on the play. Great blocking up front. Let's have another look. Very nice.
Yeah, you can't hand tackle that guy. That's a first down.
All right, now it looks like we got some mass substitutions coming in the ball game. Interesting. Looks like we have our first team offense back in the game now with 1 minute and 41 seconds left.
Yeah.
And you don't see that often. That usually means you mean business. Oh, no, they're going to go ahead and just kneel on the ball. And that's going to be it. 1:24 left, so that's all we got to do now. Take 2 more knee downs, and that's the ball game. Great game tonight by the Andrews Mustangs. Mike, let's go ahead and talk about it while we have 1 minute and 12 left. Now, we're going to go ahead and make an exception tonight on the defensive end. We're going to pick 2 players of the game tonight. I'm going to go ahead and let you get to pick one of them.
My number 1 is Dalen Jeff Coates.
All right.
So he makes some great tackles, and he had that pick 6. 1 of 3, but his stood, so I'll give it to Dalen Jeff Coates tonight.
All right, and let me see. Who am I going to go with on the defensive end tonight? And I think I am going to – it's tough. That's tough choices.
Yeah.
It's tough decisions. And who all got interceptions tonight?
Raider had that one. He's had some good coverage.
Brady,
Colton and
Stewart.
Braden Kelly had a good game. He had that one diving interception. Maybe it was Colton. I think Dalen's got called back. Colton's is the one that counted.
Well, my
That's gonna do
defensive
it.
player of the game is going to be Brady Kelly.
Okay.
And on the offensive end, I'm going to go with the whole entire offensive line. That's going to be my offensive player of the game will be all 5 starting linemen for the Andrews Mustangs.
I say we just stick with that.
All right, folks, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. Mustangs victory, first district opener, 71-14, first home win tonight for the Mustangs. They played a great game. They played on fire. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll be live next Thursday in Pecos, Texas to take on the Pecos Eagles. And always remember, folks, it's a great